External things are not the problem. It's your assessment of them, which you can erase right now. Marcus Aurelius. 64.
Yeah.
Right, if you look below, does it have the banner saying 35% off? Snow machine. Alright, I'll get to it. I've got to just jump straight in because roommate's waking up early, so I might not have a long stream today. Right, hello YouTube people. Want to know what's the best time to buy the full neon set? What's your advice? It was 2 months ago. Sorry to say. Although Mr. Fish Off Fishing, I should point out we are expecting something to be made by Face Punch, which is their very own storage collection. What does that mean? We don't fully know yet, but it looks like they're making literally that. So if that appears and it's set at a cheap price, let's say if a full set only costs about $20 from them, oh dear, oh god, oh no. Okay. What was the best time 2 months ago? Because that's around October time where typically most skins reach their lowest point. It's around that period of time where people aren't playing as much, and the prices had declined very badly. But then, from there, you'll notice prices improve ever so nicely. Case in point, well, I guess we had to go ahead and show it to you. 1 second, what's this? Okay, never mind. Alright, so, good day, Ruskin Joys, everything alright? Let's go ahead and take a look at the front. Oh my god, why is Frog Chair on the front page? What are you doing here? Oh my goodness. Looks like someone's had a bit of a buyout. Cool. Right, anyway, Whiteout. Whiteout is a great example, Mr. Fishing it off fishing. You might sit there and say you're confused. Why does this happen? To be honest with you, there isn't exactly a very straightforward answer. It's a multitude of several things. But as you can see right here, $22 at the moment. Scroll, scroll, scroll. But if you look at every instance of October, you'll notice the price dips. This is... So right here, look at this. This is 2023. To be honest with you, it doesn't even dip. Wait, this is November. Oh, hang on a minute, it's before that. Where are you, Hedge? I don't know. So this is the summer of 2023, and this bit right here, see that? That's October time. But then, post-Christmas, rises all the way up in price here. Then it drops off around Easter time, rises again during the summer, October time. But then again, post-Christmas, whoop! But then Easter time, whoop! But then summertime, whoop! But then October time, whoop! But then post-Christmas time, whoop! I can easily point out to you when the best times are to buy. It is Easter time, and it is October time. If you want to buy now, and you've got the money, by all means, go ahead, buy something because you'll want it. But if you're looking at something and trying to make sure you pick it up at its cheapest price, well, in this particular instance, you've missed out. You're going to have to wait until it's like March or April. So, yeah, it's up to you. I've heard this song about 200 times this month. Right, okay, Sep, why are you on the front page? Did you get bought out? Did your price improve? Please tell me your price improved. It looks like you're just under $3. Oh, yep, money's gone back up again. Good, 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 good. You're not dipping anymore, and I'm happy to see it. I love it. Yes, I bought a lot of these, and I expect it to rise in price, and it is doing that right now, so I'm happy. I'm happy, chat. Right. So, Heatseeker Revolver, you're sitting there at $5. You did appear to drop off a fair bit, which was quite unfortunate. With the arrival of the other Revolver, oh god. But then again, you did rise up in price again a little bit, and then you went back down again. Doesn't help that this guy put 23 there. Nope. Okay, so, chat, I need to get the abnormal yapping out of the way. Thank you very much for the info. Just started watching you. I think you'll blow up. Well, it's been like that for the past few years, so it needs to hurry up, doesn't it? Right. Right, go away. Shoot. Right, okay, I've got to start yapping right now. Sorry, chat, I've got to get this out of the way, because if the roommate can hear me, I'm in trouble. So I will probably still be streaming, but I will, like, get really quiet. So let me just close that. Oop. Right. Okay. Christmas skins are still selling. Make sure you get those Christmas skins sold whilst you can, because if it's too late, it's too late. Okay. Let me just double check and make sure everything's all right in the background. I've got to make sure I have all the right things to talk about. ASMR skin reviews when? Right. 48 air analysis. And I've also got to talk about the brand new workshop skins as well. I haven't done that yet. Ah, shite. So I've got to do that on stream as well. Yeah, yes you do. So we're going to go through all the brand new skins. It's the first time I've ever done it on a Tuesday, let alone stream on a Tuesday, because that's normally my day off. But yep, here we are. So yeah, Hedge, you sold all your miracle doors? No, I had 150. I've sold 100 of them, and I'm holding on to 50 with the hopes that we see the garage door this Thursday. If it doesn't appear, I'll be selling them. If it does appear, I'll be selling them. So I will sell them. It's just, I kind of need to see if we get the garage door. Garage door will definitely have a nice impact on it. So, yes. Right, okay, so I'm in the background. Someone's requested one of those. I'll grab one of those. Yes, yes, yes. Banana Man. I redeemed a snow machine, which I think is above $5. It's fine. I'll allow it. I'm being generous. I just need to hurry up, okay? I need to move on. If you want to change... Listen, Mr. Banana Man, if you want to change your thing... If you want to change your thing because you feel guilty, you're more than welcome to do so, all right? It's just a matter of I don't think everybody else gets the opportunity to ask for that. That's something for you to question, not for me. I need to hurry up. I need to start moving. So let's just quickly go through the details. Based on my expectations with the 48-hour analysis, I was rolling with the expectation that the bearskin rug was going to do between 28 to 33,000 subscribers. We have 2 days left, and I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if it at least does reach 28,000. That is an expectation. Is there a problem with that? Yeah, it is quite a lot. I do anticipate this dropping off in price. It feels like an inevitability. So, based on what I've seen in the past with the previous previous bearskin rug, I should say, yeah, I am expecting it to drop off. I don't know how low it'll go, but I expect it to end up around half its price. But remember, you might end up paying a little bit more, maybe. A little bit too high, maybe for $1 you bought a bunch of $1. Don't worry, listen, I fully believe this will be returning back up to its Christmas price. It's Rust... okay, your head... Right, stop talking too quickly. Slow down a bit. Think about what you're about to say. I truly believe that Santa bearskin rug will be reaching back up to its Rust store price in anticipations next Christmas. And I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it ends up going higher in price, above its $1.49 price. Yeah, all right, that's fine. North Star Tier 3, $2 each, and we question, could we actually possibly see the Tier 2 armor being accepted? I put the short video uploaded today. Yep. Blah 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 blah. I uploaded the short video today showcasing it, but I'm like, have we ever had a holiday skin set actually getting a collection continuation outside of the holiday? The only instance I can think of is the From Hell collection. I don't think that's going to happen. We'll see what happens. If it does, it'll be a first time ever type of thing, but most likely answer is I don't think it will be happening. Whereas with the Sheep Metadubador, just to point out, we were expecting the Sheep Metadubador and the Tier 3 armor to do between 23 to 26,000 subscribers. This right here is almost at 23,000 already. This is just over 20,000, and this is just a bit below 19,000 subscribers. All three of them do look like they will be matching up and ending up between 23 to 26,000 subscribers. Although, more specifically of this one, I think that might be going over 26. We'll see. But with the position that all of them are in, I would still probably put most of my funds towards the Gingerbread Sheep Metadubador. I will be saying that 100%. But the Tier 3, I think I probably will be going pretty decent on them. So for the Tier 3, I'm not sure how things are going to stand as time goes on, but at the very least I'll be doing $1 to $1.50 for them. But the Gingerbread Sheep Metadubador, I think we'll probably do like $1.70 to $2.20 for that. We're going strong. So yeah. By the way, Mr. Antonomy, are you in the background? He's not. Oh no. Okay. Someone else is going to have to keep track of the prices I suggest, all right? So if anybody else can do that, but please make sure you do it in the same order that I say them in. So the actual first thing I'm going to talk about is these, because these are abnormal. That's not abnormal. Okay, yeah. All right, should we get started? Should we just jump in? Should we just get ready? All right. Let's just double check. Did they accept the skins earlier again? Nope. All right, good. Okay. Also, let's go over to here real quick. Okay. So, at the top at the moment, regular skin submissions. Okay. All right. I think we're ready. Are you ready to rock? Right, let's roll. Okay. Chat, it's time for abnormals. I'm going to start recording in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good day, Ruskin enjoyers. Have the right, because it's time for the abnormal barders. Or rather, I'm actually sitting here a day early. I don't want to be recording on Christmas Eve. Sorry about that. I will still record like just after the abnormal barders have happened, but it'll probably happen like an hour later. Something like that. Yeah, I know, but it's Christmas. Shut up. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is going to go through all these skins and figure out potential nice prices to offer. Some of them are looking very, very interesting, but then again, these are all Christmas skins. Fucked it up. Let's try that again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good day, Ruskin enjoyers. Hope you're alright, because it's time for the abnormal buy orders. Or rather, we're sitting here a little bit early. It's a day before the actual buy orders. I don't really want to do a stream or record on the day. No, blah, 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 blah. She sells seashells by the seashore. La, 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 la. Yellow, red, what's it called? Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Unique New York. Right. Good day, Ruskin enjoyers. Hope they're right, because it's time for the abnormal buy orders. Or rather, it's a day early. So I'm recording this day early because I don't really want to record a video on Christmas Eve. That would be annoying. So I'm going to discuss all the prices now. I will still do a nice recording looking at all the skins after the buy orders have happened. But yeah, I'm not going to be recording this the day before Christmas. We can still get a good look at all the skins, get a good estimate in regards to how much they're actually going to reach by the full 7-day tenure in the Rust store. But yeah, we can do this now. It shouldn't be too much of a problem, especially with it being a Christmas Rust store. Now, of course, we've got some pretty interesting skins, and there's a lot to talk about them. But for most of the skins here, they are Christmas-themed skins, they are holiday skins, and they will go down pretty quickly. Pretty quickly, yeah. For the majority of these skins, you're much better off with just a buy order. Or at the very least, look at all these skins around March and April time, around the Easter period. You'll notice that they have reached their rock bottom prices, and then from there, they will very likely just slowly keep on rising up in price in anticipation for the next Christmas, which of course would be December 2026. So, alright, cool, understood. If you don't fully understand what abnormal skins are, regular skins, consider looking in the description right now. At the very top, you'll see 2 videos. The very first one is a 60-second short video which will showcase to you that abnormal skins, they become marketable at like a set time, like 20 hours before the Rust store even rotates the next day. So what we can do is we can get those buy orders in, and we can get an early insight, figuring out whether these skins actually have demand, whether they, you know, are likely going to even retain their value. And it basically gives us a good indication that that probably is a good thing to consider investing into. So, with all these skins, how about we jump in now and figure out what prices we might want to offer. Now, in regards to abnormals, if you don't know how to identify them, if you want to learn pretty much everything there is in regards to abnormals, consider watching the second video listed in the description. It's about 20 minutes long, but it will quite literally explain everything there is to know in regards to abnormal skins. And you'll find out very quickly, it's very, very helpful if you want to invest into skins. So, all good? How about we jump in then and figure out prices for all these skins. So remember, I'm recording this on the 23rd of December, right? These sales will go higher. And looking at North Star Tier 3, well, let's just quickly remind you with the 48-hour analysis, I always make estimates, fairly good estimates, figuring out how much each skin is likely to sell by, of course, next Thursday. And my estimate for the Tier 3 and the Sheep Meta Double Door was that they were going to do between 23 to 26,000 subscribers. And as you can see here, that face mask, it's already 22.5. It's ridiculous. But people have been going crazy for North Star Tier 3. Loads of people jumping up, flailing their arms about, saying, oh my goodness, it's a cheap whiteout alternative. Yeah, it's Tier 3 though. Well, just drink some tea. Anyway, it's a nice, perfectly fine looking budget option. Let's just give you a quick reminder. Whiteout is going up in price ever so nicely at the moment. Lots of skins are rising up very nicely, even before Christmas. But that's kind of typical with like in-demand camouflage skins. So if you look at the Tier 3, you'll see this is $23 and this is still $8. So these haven't changed too much, but the hoodie pants, the Tier 2, oh, that's been rising very nicely. So yes, both these pieces over $30, but in comparison, North Star Tier 3, $2, $2, $4 in total. Very, very nice. Now there's a very interesting thing that's appeared just the previous day, as we'll showcase to you right now. Tier 2 has been submitted. However, you will not see it tomorrow. It's supposed to be 2 weeks of Christmas. And you might sit there and say, but Hedge, what about that? No. These are submitted for regular skin submissions. And I'm having doubts. So if you're like, well, what's going on? Typically, with holiday-themed skins, they are only supposed to be for the holiday. So I did sit here and say, well, we'll have to anticipate next Christmas the possibility of seeing Tier 2, Tier 3 boots and gloves. But the skin creator has decided to submit these now. I have never ever, in any instance other than one, seen a collection get a skin accepted in a holiday themed rush store and then get skins accepted in a regular rush store. The only exception I'm aware of is the From Hell collection, and that's had skins being accepted for Halloween. So let's just quickly show you this. You've seen it. We had the hammer being accepted earlier this year. So yeah, quite a lot of skins here, as you can see. A few of them have been accepted quite literally for an October rush store, a Halloween rush store. So I'm not sure what's going to become of this. It looks nice, and it has been selling very nicely as well. Like, let me tell you this. If that tier 2 were to be accepted, that tier 3 is going up in price very, very, very nicely. But no, we are not going to see it in tomorrow's rush store. Well, by the time you're watching it, it'll be Thursday. And Merry Christmas to all of you, and Happy Holidays and all that. But it's not happening. At the very earliest, it could potentially appear January 4 swipe, January 1st, 2026. But I have doubts. I'm definitely leaning towards no, it's not going to happen. But if it did, and I'd be incredibly surprised if it did, oh yeah, that tier 3 is going to go. It's going to shoot into the sky. It's going to shoot in the sky, and oh my, we're going to be blessed with fireworks of profit. Oh yes, anyway, that was a weird metaphor, but anyway. Tier 3 looks nice. It's been getting a lot of hype. I put some short videos showcasing it, and I've been getting a lot of views. Like, my views are the big videos at the moment. They're getting nothing. But the shorts, oh, they're doing pretty good. So let's just quickly flick over to here. You'll see for yourself 3,000, 7,400. By Hedge standards, that's pretty good, all right? So people are fully well aware of what it is and how to utilize it. But is it always going to be safe, or will it succumb to the fact that it's a Christmas skin? And this very same question will be talked about in regards to the gingerbread sheet metal double door. So hopping back over to here. Will people just not care? Will people just sit there and say, oh, it doesn't matter. White armor, that's what matters. So I kind of do lean more towards, yeah, that's very likely going to be the answer. Like, what we see here is basically, like, I get the feeling we're going to see another situation like Temple Collection. The tier 3 was accepted, and whilst there are attempts to get more accepted after it, it didn't happen, unfortunately. I do hope that we do see more of it eventually, but like, is this struggling at the moment? No, it's doing all right. It's just existing. $2 each, and now both of them at $2.60. Well, I mean, it's profitable. And of course, as we go through January, I do expect them to rise up a little bit more. But does it make sense what I'm trying to say? I think independently, these will still work out quite all right. And you know what? Temple Collection again. How much did you sell? Let's just quickly get a good look at that. Right, so this did 27, almost 28,000 and just over 26,000. To be honest, on average, between these two skins, I do believe these will be selling less. So, okay. If you're happy with a Temple Tier 3 type of situation, yes, I would say that would be profitable. Is it going to be insanely profitable, though? Would you be better off with a barter? Probably. And this is why we did the abnormal barters. So for North Star Tier 3, I'm going to offer $1 to $1.50. There is part of me that's kind of concerned in regards to, well, how these skins look around March and April time when we have the Easter dip. I do believe they'll drop off a fair bit, but I think they'll still hold a decent value. So, all right. But again, if we do see the Tier 2 somehow being accepted in January, again, I'll be incredibly surprised if it happened. Well, that Tier 3 armor will be skyrocketing. Oh, yes, it will. So, I feel like I've said everything that needs to be said in regards to that. So, feel free to comment below your own thoughts. Now, let's go ahead and talk about gingerbread sheet metal double door. So, same thing applies. This is a Christmas themed skin. However, it's very pay to win. The transparency we have here and the glow in the dark, phenomenal. It is better in comparison to Bombshell. Bombshell's still good, but Bombshell has been trumped by this. Now, Bombshell sheet metal double door, has it gone down in price? Not really. I think it's gone down by like $1. This didn't sell that much, if I can recall. It only did like 15,000 subscribers. So, when we saw the gingerbread sheet metal double door being accepted, this was sitting here about just over $12. Oh no, it's lost $1. No! But the point still remains. That still held up. People do appreciate a good glow-in-the-dark, transparent, lovely-looking sheet metal double door. So, hopping back over to looking at our gingerbread sheet metal double door, that's only got just about 21,000 subscribers. If I refresh, maybe we'll be up to date a little bit more. No, it's stuck there. All right, cool. I mean, I could look at Rust Help. That updates a bit faster. So yeah, it's just under 21,000 subscribers. If you were to sit here and ask, Hedge, what's the best thing to buy of this whole Rust store? 100% the sheet metal double door. I am definitely contemplating probably buying a couple hundred. I'm looking at the prices of skins at the moment in general. I'm talking about, like, not the Christmas skins, just all of them in general. And I think I'll probably be... I'll use one of my accounts that can actually do bar orders and just go wild and grab a bunch of those. And, like, hey, if it does go down in price, I'll live with it. Let me show you something that came out like a year ago. I'm talking about the previous sheet metal double door from last year. Scroll. Where is it? There it is. Right. So, earlier this year, this dropped off pretty badly. But right now, it's sitting here double the price it sold for last year. Now, this is just a generic Christmas theme sheet metal double door. But it still worked out very nicely in anticipation for the next Christmas. So let's just quickly show you this. And, oh, there you go. Immediately, as you'll notice, it dropped off. So this sold for what price last year? You sold for $2.49. Well, you went down. Now, it actually reached a low point around February time. And at its lowest, it's about $1.30. But from there, I mean, it rose. And it rose. And it had a pretty good summer. Kind of dips a bit, but then rises up again. And, well, in December 2025, this sold for almost $6. This is a standard, perfectly fine, glow-in-the-dark, not transparent Christmas-themed sheet metal double door. Oh. So, I'm not joking when I sit here and say I am surprised, incredibly surprised to see that the sheet metal double door, oh look, there you go, there's the wallpapers, that the sheet metal double door only has sold just under 21,000 subscribers after about 5 days. And with it being the third best-selling skin, like, I am surprised. So hopping back over to here. Yeah, all right then. By Thursday, I believe that'll probably have maybe around 25 to 26,000 subscribers. And I still feel like that's a little bit too low. Now, here's the next question. Will it rise up as high as Bombshell Sheet Metal Double Door? I don't think it'll be immediately. And I think to get the best profit out of this, you might have to wait like a while. You might have to literally wait until next Christmas. But will it rise up in price as we go through like the summer of 2026? Yes, I do. I do believe that. I do believe that will happen. Could it rise up in price quite nicely as we go through post-Christmas? I think it will. But I truly believe the better prices, like the better profits, will be happening around the summer and, of course, next Christmas and the Christmas after that. Like, I don't think we're going to see anything like this being accepted for quite some time. Now, of course, Twitch drops, Kick drops. We could see some things that might damper the moment, like the momentum this could have and whatnot. But I think that's like a one-of-a-kind skin that we will not see have anything comparable for a very long time. Fingers crossed. And yeah, no, that is probably the most interesting skin to chase after this week. Now, again, I should point out, if we do see another sheet metal double door being accepted anytime soon with an equal amount of transparency, that will suffer. That will suffer. I'm sorry to say, but I'm sure you can agree. So there is a bit of a risk to it. But having looked at all the sheet metal double doors that came out over the past year or so, how many of them were actually transparent? Let's just quickly remind ourselves. So let's go ahead and take a look. So we have seen... No, the newer one had transparency. This one doesn't. So I'm looking at all of them, and gotta be honest with you, I don't remember any transparent doors this year. I don't think we had one. No. All right. Well, last year, did we have any? I'm pretty sure the charity one had transparency, and the Bellum one, which was given away for absolutely free, and then that one did, I think. So, like, okay, the only thing to worry about, oh, there you go, Cali Rust as well, it's the Twitch drops and the Kick drops. We haven't seen a ridiculous transparent design since Blizzard ID, so the position we're in, I don't think we need to panic, I don't think we need to worry, I think we should be okay. So that's my answer. I will be offering $1.70 to $2.20 for that gingerbread sheet metal double door. I know it's $2.49. I don't care. I'm going strong on it. I'm taking the risk. If you want to as well, hop aboard. Let's go. Let's enjoy the ride together. Yay! All right. Will it drop off around March, April time? I guess, like, you don't know how many people have actually bought this, like a ton. We could see quite a lot of these on the Steam market for a while, but I'm pretty sure the interest and the demand will be there to keep the price up. All right, sounds good. Igloo furnace. So with what we have here, my only concern is the previous Christmas furnaces that we've had. Now, if I could remind you, Ice Vortex right now, it's like literally like 2 days before Christmas. It's like half the price it sold for from last year. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Nothing there. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Nothing there. Scroll, scroll, scroll. There you go. Snowman Furnace. That's actually doing good. But I'm pretty sure, and I have talked about this already, after it sold quite a lot, it did have some issues. However, the price we see here, I do believe, is the peak price it's ever had. So if I had to click this and like look on the Steam market, you'll see for yourselves that, only this time has it gone up quite nicely. So look at this and you'll see for yourself. Yeah, previous Christmases, it's done all right, but this, it's looking to be the strongest it's been in quite some time. But this, like, takes over the course of like 4 years. Look at that drop. Oh my goodness. So, yes. Could we have a situation like this? Or could it be like the ice vortex? That is the question. Well, with this sitting here at $2.49, with like just under 15,000 subscribers at the moment, and of course, let's just remind ourselves, what were we expecting? So let's go take a look at the 48-hour analysis. The Igloo, I thought that the Furnace was going to do between 15.5 to 17.5 thousand subscribers. Okay, that's definitely on track to match up to the expectation. I'm still looking at this with a bit of worry. So, in regards to this Igloo Furnace, I think I'm going to offer between... I think I'll probably do 80 cents to $1.20. I'm interested. I'm curious. But I should also prepare myself for the possibility that it could go lower. The advantages of doing 2 buy orders is definitely helpful in this type of situation. You can have your strong buy order up. You can see if it like survives like March and April time nicely. If you end up being dumped on, well, you know what to do. Just, well, remove the buy order. Commit to your lower price buy order. But yeah, I do believe the Igloo Furnace will be dropping off. It's not like an insanely in-your-face Christmas themed skin. It's an Igloo. It's a nice, cool ice themed skin. So yeah, I kind of roll the expectation that that probably... Sorry, I'm yawning. You won't be able to tell. I haven't got my camera on. I think that's in a interesting position based on, well, you know, in anticipation to next Christmas. That's where I think we'll see it flourish. So the main thing I'm just trying to do is try and pick it up for a cheaper price. And I did warn you at the very beginning of this video, this is probably the attitude we're going to have for pretty much all the skins today. Noble barders are most likely going to be the most successful way to actually get a decent profit out of these skins. Naughty list, oh, and a price to offer, yeah, 80 cents to $1.20 for the Igloo Furnace. And now that we look at the naughty list rug, I think the best thing to compare to, we've said it already, but we'll say it again, compared to last year's gingerbread rug. So at the moment, this is actually in the positive, and it was a higher price, but it dropped off after a while. Look and see how low this went. This sold for $1.49 earlier this year. Yeah, let's just see for ourselves. We're in March and April time. So $1.52 at the moment. You know, people don't probably need to buy this anymore. So scroll, 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 scroll. Look and see for yourself. This did drop off, and it went as low. Oh, wow. That's about 70 cents. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, it looks like people are dumping to the highest buy order. So 70 cents, that might be a pretty good play. So in regards to our brand new rug, let's also point out, how much have you sold so far? 13,500, and I'm expecting you to do between 15.5 to 17.5. Can I just get a quick look at last year's one? So that did almost 23,000 subscribers. Interesting. I think for this rug right here, I'm going to do 70 cents to 90 cents. I will not be upset if I pick up a decent amount of them. But again, with 2 buy orders, it's definitely helpful. If you're concerned, or if you only have one account, maybe just stick with the lower price buy order. I do believe that'll be going below $1. But I would also like to try and pick up a bunch of them. In anticipation to a future Christmas, could it rise up in price ever so nice? Fingers crossed. I hope so. And well, to be honest with you, I expect so. So that is why I'm going to do 70 cents to 90 cents. Starry Santa Sleigh. So I just want to quickly point out, I made some short videos showcasing this. In particular, I emphasised the fact that you can hide it in a rock. Now, if someone's trying to challenge me with this video, I assure you 100%. Did I know? Oh, no, I didn't realise I had 3 rows of this. I assure you 100% that is definitely the Starry Dream Sleigh small box being placed. One guy was like, no, that was actually the work crate. No, I assure you. I know that if you pick them up in a certain order, I only have to press the right number on my keyboard. And I did place that in the rock very nicely, and it was reasonably hidden. Now, maybe people just prefer to stick with the work rate. That's true. That very likely could be a situation which people probably just sit there and say they prefer. But regardless, it's still a very nice looking skin. But do not be surprised if someone else someone else stands up and announces that this is a thing, and then suddenly people want to buy it. You know, you probably saw the bamboo cage large box recently go up in price. That's because a very, very, very nice video is made showcasing the fact that you can use a nice little exploit to basically have an invisible storage that people can't get a hold of or see. So you never know what might happen in the future, but people are aware with our brand new work crate small box that you can hide it in rocks. Will people in general realise you can do the same to a point with the brand new sleigh box? Now, regardless, the sleigh box also looks very, very nice. It's a very cool looking design in terms of, its style and as a nice decoration in your base. But that is expected to drop off. So how low likely could this go? Well, it's a stunning, awesome looking design with some very creative transparency. I'm looking at it and I'm sitting here and saying I probably want to offer between $1 and $1.50. I think I'll probably end up buying a bunch of them with those buy orders, but I kind of wouldn't be too upset with that. Like, if I could just show you the past with like a previous skin, I'm pretty sure last year we had a Christmas small box. Scroll. Was it the year before that? There you go. Right, so this is like the closest thing. This did 15,600 subscribers. I'm taking a look at it right now. And what do we see? Well, it's risen up in price ever so nice because, of course, it's Christmas time. But yeah, right now, $3.50. What price did you sell for? We'll find out in a second. But yeah, look at that. Drops off pretty badly. Reaches a low point of around just under $1 around March time. Then for Christmas 2024, rose all the way up ever so nicely to its restore price. But this year, it's gone above and beyond. So, yeah, I think our sleigh box is still going to drop off. But like I said, the sleigh box, could you perform better? And will someone make a video talking about you properly? Like, a better job than Hedge. So, with that, I think I will commit. Or maybe I'll probably do 80 cents to $1.20. I think I'll stick with $1 to $1.50. I want to pick them up. So, yeah, $1 to $1.50 for the Starry Santa Sleigh small box. Possessed satchel charge, going to be very straightforward with you. I don't really want to explain myself too much. But based on how I've seen these perform in the past, and you might recall Temple Satchel, I could see the writing on the wall. I could tell what was going to happen next. That did 16,000 subscribers, and it still crashed and burned. It did get cheaper than what it was, like a lot more. Basically, it's the question of, do people actually want to put the effort in to skin their explosives? And you might notice that, well, they didn't care for that one, did they? These rose up in price ever so nice because for a very long time we did not see a satchel charge being accepted. But now that we did see like a recent one, you'll see it did drop off pretty badly. But also, look at the Ice Vortex satchel charge. Look at sales over the past few years. This was accepted like 2 years ago. And let's just find out how much you're currently selling for. That would be $1.63. And then over to here, look and see. Yeah, it drops off in certain points and then goes up and down. It even rise up in price for Christmas 2023. That's interesting. Drops off pretty badly. At its lowest point, this is selling for about 60 cents almost. That doesn't really strike confidence. So in regards to our brand new satchel charge, I'm going to sit here and say I will offer between 50 cents to 70 cents. Again, not feeling very confident. Now, in regards to the Christmas wooden door, same thing, 50 cents to 70 cents. I am fully anticipating that this is going to drop off and go to less than $1, and like most of these wooden doors, end up between like 60 cents to 80 cents. But no, I'm going to offer 50 cents to 70 cents. We'll see if I can actually make a profit out of it. I hope so. But more specifically, I think that'll happen with the anticipation for next year's Christmas. I do believe this is the only Christmas-themed wooden door that glows in the dark. That doesn't. And scroll. Well, that does. It's also $100. So, yeah, I don't think that'll be happening. So anyway, I'll offer 50 cents to 70 cents. I'll pick up a bunch and then we'll just sit on it for a year and then sell it again for maybe, hopefully, a lovely bit of profit. So, all right, cool. Gingerbread tactical gloves. So, I'm hoping with the next rush store, the next Christmas rush store, we'll see another pair, and I'm fully anticipating we will. And I'm wondering, will they then accept the Mr. Gingerbread set? So let's talk about the possibilities. Gingerbread collection. I'm surprised they accepted the single gloves from Edgy when you had these right here. This is a fully well-established in-demand collection, especially at the moment, but they picked the edgy ones. Are we still anticipating these this Thursday? It would be odd to see 2 gingerbread tactical gloves, but I feel very confident and know for a fact this would have sold so much better. Maybe they'll just only accept the boots. We'll see. We'll see. So, all right, understood. So in regards to, like, what price do I want to offer for these? Well, in January, I'm also expecting more. For Twitch drops and kick drops, I'm fully expecting more in 2026. So I can't help but assume this is going to drop off. But how low will you go? That's another question. Let's just take a look at the recent ones. So that's already gone down in price. That's doing okay at the moment. Give it time, though. Give it time. I know for a fact that we have some very interesting collections that have submitted some cool-looking tactical glove skins. And I'm fully expecting January Force Wipe to have a pair. That's going to probably sell quite a lot. Like, we could potentially see whiteout tactical gloves. That could be a possibility. Wishful thinking, maybe. But anyway. With more and more options expected to appear, considering this is a brand new skinnable, and, you know, after what we saw with the bed recently with the handmade LMG, I'm expecting lots of drops to be given away for free. I'm expecting more skins to be accepted in Rust stores. Like, I kind of worry for this. So in regards to what I see with those tactical gloves, I think it might be another situation where I offer little. But in this particular instance, I'm going to do 60 cents to 80 cents. Just repeat, 60 cents to 80 cents. So yeah, with the potential to see so much more. Yeah, and if we see the gingerbread gloves tomorrow, or rather, well, again, if you see the next Rust store and you happen to see, you know, those gingerbread collection skins, tactical gloves and boots, yeah, you probably want to offer a lower price because that very likely might drop off a little bit more. All right, then, that's cool. So, yep, lowball price. Evil Snowman M249, it's a weapon-only collection, and, well, I'm not feeling very confident. M249s, well, yeah, I'm not feeling very confident. This will be a 60 cent to 80 cent buy order. M249, the weapon itself, I guess it's not being used enough. Therefore, the skins aren't really going up in price that much. No justification to own them, it seems. And then Christmas Snow Jacket. I'm expecting another one this Thursday, but I think it'll be the elf one. I'm rolling with the expectation that the elf one will probably be accepted next. I don't think they'll accept the regular standard one. So what I'm talking about is... Well, if you look at the most recent submissions, that might be helpful, Hedge. Come on, Hedge, click it. I'm expecting that, not that. But if we do see that, I will be happy. But this is probably the more likely option. So, yeah, another Snow Jacket on the horizon. But this hasn't sold that much. And what you should need to do, what you have to do, Hedge, is care more about the future. How good is that going to rise in value over the course of the next year? Interesting. Well, you haven't sold that much. And I know I did compare to the Santa coat, but the Santa coat jacket, that did 30,000 subscribers. And only recently did it become profitable. So, I don't think it's going to end up like this. I think by itself, it still very likely will go down in price. But if we do happen to see the standard Santa themed like snow jacket being accepted in the next Rust store, well, I think that'll be pretty problematic. But I do expect the elf one, and I think that, I guess you could say, Santa themed snow jacket. I think in regards to what we have right here, I'll probably offer between like 80 cents to $1.20. I want to go about halfway. The lack of sales definitely could lead to like a lack of listings on the Steam market. But again, Christmas themed skin, I do anticipate it dropping off a fair bit, and well, you get the idea. So, yeah. What was I expecting that to do? Let's just quickly remind myself. So the snow jacket, I thought the snow jacket was going to do between 9 to 10,000 subscribers. There's a fairly decent chance it might go above and beyond. So, all right, understood. So keep an eye on that. It's looking pretty interesting. But again, with it being like a very gimmicky Christmas theme skin, we do anticipate it dropping off. Crunchy bed. Right, so, sorry about this. I've got like crumbs on my desk. It feels awkward to move my mouse. Are we expecting another bed skin being accepted in the second Christmas Rust store? Let's just quickly remind all of you. So, let's look at the most recent skins. As you might notice, regular skins are being submitted, but we did see a lot of bed skins being submitted. And, gotta be honest with you, what on earth are we expecting? Well, to be honest with you, with the success I've seen so far with bed skins, with it, first becoming skinnable back in October, we've seen 20 of them already. And in 2026, I'm expecting more. No more beds, please, from Mr. Sazabe. Sorry, good sir, but they can't stop themselves. I'm not sure which one will happen, but, well, we'll see. So, yeah, I am expecting more beds. Not sure which one. Feel free to comment below which one you'd like. But, yeah, there will be more beds. There will be more, potentially, Christmas beds, I should say. But with this being a ginger bed, and not selling that much as well, honestly, that's in a pretty interesting spot. Will it drop off? I do expect so. How much could it drop off by? Not sure. How many of them will we see on the Steam market? Not sure. So for Crunchy Bed, what I think I'll do is 80 cents to $1.20. I do think that'll be a pretty interesting skin that will rise up in price, especially towards Christmas next year, right? We do tend to see quite a lot of gingerbread themed skins, especially the sheep door. Can't rule that out. So yeah, when is the next Twitch drops? There is no announcement so far, Mr. Vispen dude. It's nothing's been lined up, it seems. So Crunchy Bed, 80 cents to $1.20. I think you're going to be a nice long-term prospect, especially with the lack of sales. So keep an eye on that, everybody. Keep an eye on that. Oh, my nose. Sorry about that if it sounds weird. All right, then. Now we have regular skins. So these will only become marketable when the second Christmas rush store has appeared. Santa's Bearskin Rug. $1.49. You were automatically cheaper in comparison to the recent Christmas one we saw. Now that doesn't glow in the dark or anything. Popping back and looking at you. Well, I do believe this will drop off. I'm expecting this to do between 28 to 33,000 subscribers. Yes, as you'll see here. At the moment, it definitely lines up to that. It's going to be likely. I do believe at the very least this will reach around 28,000 subscribers. That is a lot. And I do expect to see quite a lot, especially around March and April, of these on the Steam market. However, and someone did brought this up on YouTube, I neglected to point out in the Rust rotation, I did showcase it, but I didn't really make too much of a fuss, pointing out that this is the cheapest, bright, glow-in-the-dark bearskin rug that we have in the game at the moment. And as much as you might sit there and say, does it really matter? Well, I would assume, considering you can put it on any wall, on the floor, ceiling, walls, you get the idea. The fact that it glows could probably be a helpful thing, and it's just a nice bit of decoration. But I do anticipate it dropping off. I expect that to drop off to about half its price. Now, in regards to what I see here, I'm more than happy to pick up a bunch of them at 90 cents. So I'm going to do 70 cents to 90 cents, halfway and just a bit more. And I will hold on to these, and I will wait, and I will wait, and I will wait. In anticipation to next year's Christmas, I can't help but assume we're going to see something very similar to what we see with this skin right here. This was accepted for Christmas 2023. Right now, it's sitting here at just about $2. It did rise up in price ever so nice, but it's now starting to go back down again, because then you see people doing stuff like that. They're quite stupid. I don't know why they do that. But anyway, scroll. Yeah, it's trending down now, because everybody who would have wanted to buy Christmas skins most likely already have. So, yeah, good look at that. Immediately drops down in price, goes all the way down to about 60 to 70 cents back in early 2023. But then in anticipation to next Christmas, it rises, and goes all the way back up to its rush store price. And then, Christmas ends, all the way back down again. It goes all the way down to about $1. Then it rises. Earlier this year, or rather, earlier this month, about a week or so ago, this did get very close to about $3. So, yeah, this routinely has risen up in price twice now. However, it does have competition. However, I do think both of them will still flourish. This did 25,600 subscribers, but it still did work out. But now we have two options, but I feel like this will probably be the one that people probably will prefer. But then again, this should still be loved. It's been loved the past 2 years. I don't think that'll stop. So based on what we see there, yeah, it's going to probably drop off to about 75 cents. That's the expectation. So yeah, long-term potential profit. In regards to the other regular skins, Ginger, Farmer, Hatchet, and Pickaxe. Well, 60 cents to 80 cents. This is going to be very, very quick. So if you look at all the hatchets by default, you'll notice that they all go down to about half their price, slightly less than $1. Yeah, people don't appreciate hatchet skins. You're being manipulated. Don't be tricked by that. And then you look at all the pickaxes, and you immediately see that by default again, yeah, drop down in price. It's all about $1, half their price. So yeah. How low will these two go? Well, I expect them to go below $1. That's the expectation, and that's what we should expect. So I'm going to offer 60 cents to 80 cents for both of these two, and that'll most likely work out quite all right. I forgot to mention the handmade LMG. You know what? I'll save that afterwards now. I'll save that after the melting snowman. That's my fault there. I do apologise. Melting snowman water purifier. 50 cents. You don't need a water purifier. It's fairly redundant. But as a fun, silly, just a fun, silly, decorative piece. Oh yeah, sure, I can see that working out quite right in anticipation to next year's Christmas. But that will drop off. You do not need a water purifier. I love to make jokes about it. It's a funny, silly looking skin. It will drop off. So, yeah, that is fully to be expected. So, 50 cents maybe? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly look at all of these. This was the most recent water purifier to be accepted. I almost quite literally called it the wooden purifier. Let's go over to here. Let's go see your price. You're sitting there at 82 cents with the highest buy order being 69 cents. And I look at your sales history and oh my god. Yeah, that's not in demand. It's not needed. It's not required. It's redundant. So, that, I only did about 3,000 subscribers. Again, came out 2019. And even back then, people probably realised it's not that useful. Yeah, I'm just going to say 50 cents. If you really want to go for it, by all means. But I do expect that to drop off. And I don't think it's going to look very pretty. Oh, no. So, all right, we'll leave it at that then. And you're correct. Thank you very much for pointing out. I did forget to talk about the Elven-made handmade LMG. Now this, hardly any sales, but that's a big surprise to me because it also has a transparent aim sight. Now, if the blackout handmade LMG is holding up quite nicely, and well, let's go ahead and find out if it is because it has been a while since we saw this being accepted, and it's sitting there at only negative 6%. Interesting. Look at it, Hedge. Look at it. Look and see. Like, is it like dramatically down bad, or is it just like 2 listings? It probably would help, wouldn't it? Oh wait. I hate other people so much. Why? Why? Oh, God. Why would you do that? Oh yes, I'm going to buy 200 of these things, and then they're going to make a loss. What are you doing? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Drats, I could talk about that afterwards if you want. YouTube guy, I'll talk about that if you want a bit. But yeah, oh, my goodness. Well, I'm not surprised to see that's not going up in price anytime soon. What on earth are you doing, good sir? Oh, that is diabolical. Indeed it is. I'm not going to sleep properly tonight. Christmas is ruined. Can't believe you did that. Anyway. This is cheaper, has a lot less sales, but I'm not sure if people actually care about Christmas-themed handmade NMGs. Or rather, handmade NMGs regardless. Now, the big fuss is the fact that it's the standard aim sight obstructs too much vision. But with a transparent aim sight, oh, suddenly you can actually see a decent amount. Will the Elven-made handmade LMG be appreciated simply due to the fact that, well, you know, it's the most approachable and affordable handmade LMG that will actually want you to actually make and use a handmade LMG? Keep an eye on that. That might be pretty interesting. Like, I don't expect tons of listings, but could it still work out all right in the future? Honestly, I should have made a short video showcasing this, and I might have to do it at a later time. I can see a pretty interesting future of it. You never know. Facebook might turn around and buff handmade NMGs. Suddenly everybody wants to use them. Suddenly everybody will want to use the transparent aim sight ones. But I still expect it to drop off. So, regards to what I see here, and also, with the amount of drops we're seeing and skins being accepted, I might just play it safe and just do 80 cents to 1 to the 20. I'm conflicted. I'm not sure how bad it's going to be, but it's going to be a learning experience. It hasn't sold that much. It's got a very useful aim sight. But could we start seeing drops with transparent aim sights and future skins and being accepted with transparent aim sights? We're just going to wait and see. So, yeah. Right. So, we'll leave it at that. Now, in regards to the Christmas... well, let's go over to here. Let's show you the... the wallpapers. I've actually put a short video out talking about these Because if you were to go ahead and look at all the Halloween ones, let's go take a look at... Is it Dios? Dios de la Muerte? Diaz? Here we go. Here we go. Right. This is the glow-in-the-dark wallpaper from Halloween. It is sitting here about half the price it's sold for, although it only has 44 listings. I'm conflicted because I don't know what's going to happen next in 2026. Now, at the very least, we saw the first wallpapers being introduced for Lunar New Year early this year. And in about a month's time, it's going to be Lunar New Year all over again. What is going to happen with those wallpapers? Are they just going to get brought back? Or will we get different wallpapers? I don't know what to expect, but I'm looking forward to finding out. Because then, we anticipate the possibility of seeing different wallpapers for Halloween and for Christmas. Now, will these just get brought back again? Most likely. Most likely. But I would anticipate at least 1 or 2 brand new wallpapers being added. Or a completely new batch and these don't get brought back. I don't know. But the most likely outcome is they'll just get brought back and that's it. That is the most likely outcome. More specifically, with an extra... with an extra new one. That's how I think it's going to roll from here on now. So, just to point out, pretty much all the Halloween ones look like this. They've gone down half in price. But you know what? We're basically sitting and saying that for the Barders when we first saw them. I don't know how these wallpapers are going to behave as we go through, January time and the summer. Although, in anticipation to Halloween, will the Halloween ones rise up in price? We shall see. We shall see. I still think that's probably the safest thing is just to go ahead and just do like halfway. But to be honest with you, I only want to do like 80 cents to $1.20 for all of them. I only want to do 80 cents to $1.20 because I get the feeling that these are going to be out of season very quickly. Assorted gift wrap doesn't look very appealing. The ceiling one does look nice and it also glows in the dark. The floor tiles does look like it blends in very nicely with Adobe. I think it works. So overall, I think it's better off to just play it safe. Sorry if it sounds a bit too silly, but yeah, you get the idea. Will we see the ice sculpture in the next Rust store, or has that been shelved again? I mean, I'm not sure. So, all right, then I guess we'll just leave it at that. I'm not feeling very confident. D9, I don't care, mate, about your manipulations. I'm just trying to talk about this. All right, then. So chat. What is there to be expected in the next batch of skins? I mean, it's just Christmas skins all over again. I mean, I'll link this in the description, right? Scroll down, take a look and see, right? What would you like to see being, accepted in the next Rust store? And how many skins are we expecting? I would expect almost 20. Now, probably be like 15 to 20. The most important question is, are we going to see those collection continuations? So, I'm talking like the gingerbread stuff, frozen Santa. What else could we potentially say? What else is there? Well, I mean, we could talk about the garage doors. Which waifu garage door will be accepted? Comment below right now. Which one's your favourite? I mean, we've got a lovely selection. They're all very nice and cute. But come on now, let's be honest. Let's go grab all of these. It's not all of them. It's not all of them. So let's just quickly go through all. So like, I would like to see that. The coffee can. Coffee can's actually like mostly white, and I think a lot of people will appreciate that, especially considering that the white-out coffee can is ridiculously expensive. Mr. Gingerbread boots and gloves. I want to see it. I really do. I have 50 of these left. The sheepman doors. If that gets accepted, I hope I print money. If we don't, oh, what a shame. But I feel like if at least one were to be accepted, I think that would be the one. I think that would be the one. It feels like a safe pick. I want to see a sheep meta double door next year with 2. Anyway, moving on. Could see something like that. We could see something like this. We could see something like that. A lot of people happen to like this one. So we'll see what happens. This one's the more cuter one. But yeah, who knows? Who knows? They could just avoid that. They could just avoid garage doors in general. They could. What weapons though? What would you like to see being made next, or rather accepted? We shall see. So all right, that's cool. I'd also like to point out regular skins have also been submitted recently, so we're definitely prepared for like January 4 swipe. Next weekend we're going to see even more regular skins being submitted as well. But I have noticed quite a lot of space station building skin, like related skins being made. Like, look at that. Staz and Henter have made a space station armored door. One of them glows and one of them doesn't. So which will, we'll see which one gets accepted. So, yep, that's cool. That's nice. Just to give you a nice little heads up. Also, in regards to all the recent skin submissions, what's on top? Space Tour Sheet Metal Door. Space Station Garage Door that glows. North Star Tier 2, always surprised. Space Station Armored Door. Space Station AK-47 with a glow-in-the-dark aim sight. What? I am aware that a standard version has also been made, so don't worry about this, but it glows. Oh no. You fool! You can't allow that! So, yeah. Lots of Space Station film skins themed. Oh, my nose is plugged up. Alright. I should probably go sort that out. Now, let me also just quickly talk about how the player count's been doing quite good as of recent. Although, I'm having doubts it's going to match up to what we saw last year. We'll see. And, I mean, we've got another week or so to go. It could easily rise up a bit more, but being a little bit more realistic with you, I don't think we're going to see as many people playing compared to last year. But I do think it still will be almost as good, which is still perfectly fine. I'll be happy with that. I would be happy with that. So, yeah, that's it. That's pretty much everything that needs to be said. So, go back and look at the 48-hour analysis suggestions in terms of what we think could be the total sales. I mean, the handmade LMG, that sold like next to nothing, but I was also anticipating next to nothing. So, I was correct. Yay. Also, if you're not doing anything over the course of Christmas, would you like to consider watching my Global Warfare 3 video right here? We built London Bridge. Yes, a wonderful idea from Mr. Cheese Taco, developed into a very silly, crazy idea, which led to a European Union that kind of didn't really get anywhere. But it was fun, damn it. So, yeah, consider giving that a good watch. And, right, yeah, it's pretty much everything. I don't think there's anything else I need to address or say. I need to go record the workshop video. I haven't done that yet. I might do it with the chat. So, yeah, that's it. That's a wrap. So, of course, what we'll do now is skip ahead. I'll show you the aftermath of the bar orders, and we'll discuss what's looking pretty sweet. And then, of course, the abnormal barter video will be out on the Thursday. So once again, I sit here and say Merry Christmas to everybody, and Happy New Year and all that. But I'm pretty sure we're going to see some very, very interesting things that we're going to want to go ahead and buy. And so let's now skip ahead. All right. Oh, my nose. Oh. I got this guy over here trying to fucking manipulate toy maker ponchos. I'm like, I'm good, bud.
Merry Christmas.
All right, that's recorded, so I'm happy with that. Right, I've got a fucking yap about workshop skins. All right. Actually, I'll keep that. Right, oh, yes. I think I'll close this, but I do need to keep track of the money. Yeah. This is like 50. What account is this again? I'll sort it out in a bit. Yep, all right. Yep. Okay, so right. I need to do. Do you know if the wallpapers come out on the market with abnormals or normal skins? They are abnormal. 100% they are abnormal. That's why I mentioned them. They are abnormal. 100%. Hello, Frankie on YouTube. How you doing? Right, I need to go blow my nose. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. God, today was a stupid rush. Okay. Alright, and alright, let's begin. Got to do the workshop now. Oh. Tactical bananas are great. Indeed, good sir. Tactical bananas. I'm looking forward to it. Right, shall I just jump in? Should I just jump in? La da 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 da, la da 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 da, da 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 da, la da 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 da. I have been getting next to no views recently. It's been awful. Wow, I mean, it's profit review, I get it, but I was not expecting such low numbers. It's been awful recently. Really, really low. I haven't even cracked 1,000 views in my Christmas video. Oof. Well, it is what it is. Right, so, I don't remember what this is. I'm going to close that. Okay. Should I just blitz through this? See if we can get it done in an hour, right? Chat, YouTube, Twitch, you're more than welcome to take part and be involved with this. I'll try my best to keep you involved. But yeah, let's go ahead. All right, I'm gonna get started. 5, 4, 3. Right. Good day, Russ enjoys. Hope you're right, because it's time for the Russ Workshop skin checks. Now, you said that in a really awkward way. Good day, Russ enjoys. Hope you're right, because it's time for the Russ Workshop skin checks. I'm actually doing this live. I'm with my YouTube and my Twitch chats. How you doing, people? Is everyone all right? So, I'd just like to point out, whilst we're still anticipating actual Christmas, and of course the second Christmas Russ store for this year, regular skin submissions are back. And a lot of them are very in theme with the recent Space Station building skin. Lots of interesting things for you to look forward to. Now, of course, with this collection link, look in the description right now. It's all there for yourselves. You can go ahead, look at all the brand new skins, get a good look at them yourselves. Feel free to comment below which one's your most favourite and whatnot. Not as many as what we've seen somewhat recently. Of course, you know, it's still like the Christmas period, so some of these skin creators are still taking time off and whatnot. But I'm also still surprised to see like 97. So I was hoping, oh yeah, hopefully we won't have that many things to talk about around, you know, the end of December. Nope, still got to sit here and yap. Ugh. I should also point out we also have another batch of normal skin submissions next week as well, just before New Year's. So, yippee. Yippee! All right then, cool. So, of course, all the collection continuations will be chaptered. Just look at the description, scroll down, you see it all yourself, or look on the bar along, you know, the video. You get the idea. I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, shall we just jump in and start yapping? So, of course, let us now proceed and start with the deplorables. And for our representative of today, we have the Alien Bearskin Rug, which glows and has transparency. And I've got to say, I like the tinfoil hat on it as well. It's cool. So, is this a collection continuation? I don't think so. It's a completely original idea produced by Mr. Universe Kid. And this is the representative of the many skins we're going to take a look at today. So basically, first of all, do you notice how the workshop's changed? Do you notice that? I don't know why they've done this, but it looks like that now. I know it looks a bit awkward and it might take a while to get used to. But yes, this right here is a very strange but pretty cool, unique design. And if it interests you, if you'd truly like to see this potentially being accepted, please consider showing your support. Yes. But if you don't happen to like it, I mean, you can sit there and say, like, no, it's up to you. But if you really happen to like it and you really want to get your word, like your point across, go to the comment section. Offer some nice, kind words. Here you go, chat. Here's the link. Take a look at yourself. It's totally up to you. But yes, offer some nice kind words. As you can see, it really does go a long way. Keeps those skin creators nice and motivated to keep wanting to put out nice creative designs in the future, alright? Now, if you don't happen to like the skin, but you know exactly why not offer some constructive feedback? Be nice, concise, and straight to the point. And hey, you know, we'll see if that, you know, potentially helps them out. Potentially they'll consider looking at what you just said. Maybe they'll incorporate into that brand new version, and maybe that gets accepted in the future. Oh, who knows? Who knows? But yeah, communication helps. It's totally up to you. So yep, are you a fan of this glow-in-the-dark, silly, strange bearskin rug? Best of luck to you, Mr. Universe Kid. Let's see if that potentially gets accepted. Right then. First collection continuation to discuss is the Wild Hunt bed. Produced by Mr. Icona. Very recently, we did happen to see their skin being accepted, which of course was the wooden door. The garage door did look cool. I was personally hoping for the Wild Hunt bearskin rug. They didn't do it. I'm sad inside. Icona, why? Anyway, that wooden door. How's that currently holding up? What week was it again? It's like a few weeks back. Hedge, let's not do this. Let's just search for it. All right. Wild Hunt wooden door. Show it to me, please. It's not showing it to me. Oh, great. Well, you know what you could do? Go to the most recent Rust store. Look at the wooden door through here. Yep. And as you'll notice, this has gone down in price pretty badly. Sold for $2.49. It's actually above $1. Props to that then, because all these other skins, they usually just go down to less than $1. Wooden doors are not reliable, okay? And yes, LYK, no stream tomorrow. So, if wooden doors aren't reliable, is that going to be a nice thing to see? Well, yeah, it would be nice to see more of the collection, but like, the wooden door very likely won't go up in price that much. It most likely won't change. So, I mean, it's nice to see, and it looks cool. It glows. It looks amazing. That's a cool looking design. But wooden doors, they're just not reliable, and I honestly wouldn't really jump onto it. But at the very least, if you like what you're seeing, if you're a fan of that, you know exactly what to do. And yeah, best of luck to Icona. It looks very nice, and nobody else did a bed skin this week, so you're in a very good position. Now, with the small boxes, let's get a good look at these. Exhibit wood storage box. You know what? That's actually very, very nice. I was anticipating something like this. Do you remember with the Halloween small box? It had like the little legs. That looks very, very nice. I like how it blends in quite nicely with all the scenery. That looks really cool. So props to you, Shino. That looks nice. That's a very cool looking role player skin. Does it glow in the dark or anything? Doesn't appear to, so... Alright, cool. I approve. Best of luck, good sir. Over to here. I wasn't joking. Space Station wood storage box. Yeah. Lots of skins have been made in reference to the recent brand new Space Station building skin, and this is the first of many. I'm not joking, you're about to see tons of these. But hey, a cool looking glow in the dark design produced by Excuse Me and KICR. So yeah, what do you think? Feel free to comment below. And what do we have right here? That's a collection continuation. A luxury gold wood storage box. It's the only collection continuation for this week. Small Prop says, well, seemingly ended or disappeared, but okay, look at that. When you put all the boxes next to each other, it makes like a long piece of art. That's cool. That's cool. All right, cool. So anyway, luxury gold. Weren't you a wooden door as well? I'm pretty sure you're a wooden door. Uh-oh. Oh, no. It's another situation like this. So that's accepted some time back. I own 15 of them, and the price has gone down bad. What price do you sell for again? Let's see here. $2, and that's sitting here at 65 cents. Uh-oh. So, you know that whole talk we just had a minute ago, talking about the other wooden door? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the exact same thing is going to happen here. It's not going to change in price that much. We need to see other deplorables to really see and notice an interesting boost. So, oh, look, Cheese is there. Hey, Cheese! Oh, yeah, we'll stop with them. We'll see what becomes of it. It's a nice looking small box. I honestly like the design. And I accidentally pressed spacebar. Whoopsie. So, you know what? Props to Jeeper and Rose. Let's see if it works out eventually. Maybe a sheet metal double door would be cool. Maybe. Something like that. Maybe we'll see some more brand new Skinnerballs being announced. At the moment, we don't know. So maybe I might need to take a look at that in a second and find out. Maybe at the end of the video, you know, consider skipping ahead. I've got everything chaptered, so cool. So, yep. I can't see anything in that, but it does look nice. And if you happen to like it, you know exactly what to do. Now, would I surprise you to sit here and say we do not have a Xenotype skin in a workshop today? No. We have All-Seeing Eye, large wood box. And it looks nice. It glows. It looks pretty cool. But have you seen this actual collection as of recent? I mean, collection. Isn't it just 2 skins together? Wasn't it free? I'm sure it was free, right? Actually, didn't we see like a few skins being no, it's just 2. It's just 2. Down 35, down 67. Oof. Oof. Oh, God. I mean, hopefully it could improve, especially at the likes of a brand new deplorable, but what do you reckon? What do you see? All right, anyway, so it looks fine. It's nice, but I don't have the highest of hopes, I'm trying to say. But maybe we'll see it being accepted, and then more and more and more. I do know a lot of people happen to like it because the other skin sold a lot. People think it looks cool, so props to you again. Let's see what you could do next. We have one wooden door this week. Was this your Halloween skin? Did you just repurpose it? I'm on to you. I'm on to you. But yeah, it's the Mimic wooden door. It glows here. It glows here. It looks quite scary. It looks quite horrifying. But that's the Mimic wooden door. So yeah, best of luck to those two. Let's see if that potentially gets accepted. Next up. Cool. I have many sheep matadors to talk about. Many sheep matadors in reference to the brand new building skin. It doesn't stop. So, first of all, from a Mr. MM and Michael, we have the Space Sheep Matador. It glows, it's shiny. That's a very cool looking picture right there. That looks awesome. So, yeah, what do you reckon? Do you approve? Feel free to comment below. So, yeah, best of luck to those two. Their competition from Mr. Kreitzer, we have Space Station Sheep Matador. I'm just going to see so many skins called Space Station. It's going to get ridiculous. But I'm sure a lot of people would appreciate this, especially after the peaks have been removed from both Brutalist and from Space Station. Apparently that's expected to still happen, so that might be a bit of a problem. We'll see. So, yeah, looks nice. Best of luck to that guy. Space Tour, Sheep Matador. It's another one. So, yeah, it just doesn't stop. Just more and more and more. I do know for a fact a lot of people do like this design. Kika, I do believe this is the top performing skin so far. We'll showcase that in a little bit later. But yes, that has a lot of support behind it. People do be liking that. So, all right, that's cool. But then we have Observer. Is that still a space theme skin? I think. Not sure. This is made by Omnipresent. Does it like glow or anything? No. But there's a second version. This one glows. All right, that's looking pretty cool. That's looking pretty sweet. So, yeah, what are your thoughts? Feel free to comment below. Technocrat Sheep Matador. It's a fine looking design. Doesn't appear to glow in the dark or anything, so props to Ynet. Let me just double check though. Is there a glow in the dark version? Yes, there is. Oh no, it's a transparent version. I've only got one. Huh. Well, you know, you don't realise what you've done, Hedge. You've accidentally got like a gap between them. Oh, okay. By the time you're watching this and looking at the collection yourself, I'll have that put together. So I could see there's something missing there. I figured it out. So yes, I would recommend this, Mr. Ynet. Maybe, you know what, that's probably fine. Yeah, I was going to say, could you show like a better picture during the day? But we can see that there's transparency there. So this doesn't glow in the dark, but it has transparency. What do you reckon? Offer your opinions. Comment below. Ferro Chameleon Sheep Matador. You got a GIF. Oh, take a look at that. I'll take a quick drink. Stunning, yes. It's an interesting metallic design. That looks cool. So, yeah, produced by look at it. I mean, it's cool. It looks nice. Doesn't glow in the dark or anything, though. So, if you're a fan of that, feel free to offer your opinion and consider showing your support. Frost Guardian Sheet Matador. So, yeah, he looks cool. That's a cool looking glow in the dark design. Kind of looks like a transformer. I mean, it does. Or at least they're like logos and insignia. Yeah, you get the idea. You get the idea. So anyway, cool. Best of luck to the skin creator. If you thought that was quite a lot of Space Station theme skins, oh, it only begins, good sir. It only begins because we have so much more. So let me just quickly grab all the rest of these. Oh, we got so much more to throw at you. So much more. Right, so first up here we have Sad and Happy. Sad Happy's Space Station garage door. It does glow apparently. I didn't notice it when I looked at it, but yeah, props to you. Best of luck. Then we have the Space Station garage door produced by Pretex. This has transparency right in the middle. I do have a short video that'll be showcasing this. Keep an eye out. But yeah, that's looking pretty cool. It does happen to glow quite nicely. It's quite noticeable. So, all right, well, we'll keep an eye out for that. And then over to here, from Mr. Vlek, we have the Space Station garage door. Space Station this, and Space Station that, and Space Station this, and Space Station that. That's the standard version. This right here is the glow-in-the-dark version. Oh. It's got so many pictures of it during the day. When you have the glow-in-the-dark version, you really should emphasise the amount of glow it has. You've only got one extra picture of it. Just trying to help you out. Anyway, that looks nice. 3 different versions for Space Station garage doors. Oh, look, there's another one. Space Defender garage door. Get a good look at that. It also glows quite nicely. Perfectly fun, sort of like sci-fi, industrial sort of design. Produced by CGS. Let's see if that potentially gets accepted. Now we have a mirror. Yep, no face cam today, Taekwon. Only a mirror. Stare at yourself. Stare at your very soul. And the light, apparently. So, yeah. Does it glow? Apparently it does. Is the glow the light there? Or is it the eyes? It's the eyes there. Oh, I see. Well then, best of luck to Sendox, sorry. There. And then, Neon Corsaram. Is that a word? Neon Corsaram garage door. It's a glow-in-the-dark design produced by Michigan Sonspa. Looks like they're still in theme with the pirate stuff and whatnot. Don't forget, February 4 swipe. It is now going to be the new release for the naval update until they decide to delay it again. We'll see. So, yeah, keep an eye out. Looking pretty cool. Now we have armoured doors, and quite a lot of them. With quite a few armoured doors being accepted recently, it looks like the skin creators are now reinvigorated and wanting to make skins for it. So, yeah, first of all, from Mr. Robstar, we have the Frostlock armoured door. And does it glow? Apparently not. No, it doesn't. So, all right, keep an eye out for that. Space Station armored door. This is the glow-in-the-dark version. I do believe we have a second version. I've added it. I haven't put it in the right order. So here's the standard version. That looks fine. No issue. Looking pretty cool. But in my collection, I've added the new one. But I didn't put it in the right position. So whoops. But at least I've showcased it to you. So best of luck to Bastaz and Henta. Let's see if that gets accepted. I think they've done a very good job matching it up very nicely with the overall design of the building skin. So props to them. Now, what's over here? Oh, sorry. Space Base IAD armored door. So, yeah, Space Station IA armored door. There, I'm trying to figure out what the I is. But it glows quite nicely. Very, very nice. Lovely stuff. So, that's a bit more metallic. But is that what people want? Produced by Cubist. Feel free to comment below your thoughts and opinions. Looks nice to me. It also has transparency. Oh, there you go. Look right where the hatch is. You'll see this transparency there. It's not super obvious, but you can see his head. Okay, that's cool, right? I think a lot of people approve. Would it be allowed? Oh, we'll have to wait and see. So best of luck. And then we have a second version. I'm not sure what the difference is. It might be differently coloured. Let's find out. Yeah, okay. All right, yeah, that'll probably be the one. So the other one was just metallic. This one's like metallic with some white as well. Yeah, I approve. All right, that's good. That's cool. So props to you then, good sir. Some very nice competition for the armoured doors as well. But now we have sheet metal double doors. Graffiti New Year's double door, produced by Arietta Maloiko. That's a very colourful, lovely looking design. Looks cool. Looks nice. Is that what you're thinking of? Is that what you desire? Feel free to comment below. Butterfly sheet metal double door. Another very cool looking graffiti style to it. This is produced by Andre and Apple Pie. You can see how they slowly build up their progress. It looks very cool. So, yeah, very interesting art. Lovely stuff. Keep up the good work. There's also a second version which glows in the dark very nicely. Get a good look at that once again. Very cool. Okay. Okay, he's back. He's back again. So, Senor Tomato sheet metal double door. And we're seeing, by the way, I know you just mentioned abnormals. It's actually tomorrow. The reason why I did the abnormals earlier was, yeah. Anyway, Senor Tomato. Sorry, someone in the chat just got completely lost. He got lost when he saw Senor Tomato. Two strapping individuals are side by side. Yeah, with their sinister smiles. But Senor Tomato has returned. Would this actually have an impact? What was the most recent Senor Tomato skin we saw? Because I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. Wasn't it November? Yeah, there we go. Senor Tomato. So, most skins are now starting to improve quite nicely. Senor Tomato's just kind of like that. You're doing okay. You're all right. You're only down a bit. You're doing good. Oh, well, I've seen better. I've seen better. You're doing okay. I've seen better. Yeah. Now, I will say this. With every brand new Senior Tomato skin that we've seen being accepted, I have noticed a spike in price with these skins. They get bought, and then they go back down again. And another skin's accepted, and they get bought, and they go back down again. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. The hammer's already doing good. The rock was doing good fairly recently. So, like, these are probably, like, perfectly fine for the foreseeable future. But I don't know what to say in regards to the doors. They're down a bit, but, like, with the new sheet metal double door, will people suddenly feel like, you know what? I need to turn my base into a tomato. I wonder if at some point in the future we're going to have, like, wallpapers becoming skinnable, and then we're just going to turn our bases into tomatoes. We'll see. We'll see, but doesn't glow in the dark or anything. I'm a bit conflicted. I don't know what to expect, really. We'll see what becomes of that. It's a perfectly fine looking design. It's just, yeah, Sinister Tomato. It doesn't seem to be completely in demand, but it keeps getting accepted. Face Punch keeps accepting it. They like it, so I mean, we'll just see what happens. Keep an eye on the skins, and, well, if you happen to own some, prepare yourselves for the possibility of seeing this on January 4 swipe, January 1st, 2026. Oh, okay, then Constellations collection has returned with an armored double door. Right then, well, could we start off the year with a pretty interesting acceptance? I'm pretty sure 5-4, okay. Sheet metal double door came out, sold a decent amount, then we got the armored door, and then we got the garage door. That went up in price very nice. This dropped off. And then, complete the sets, 2023, small box appears, sold a decent amount. It's also down in price. This is not looking to be very good. But then again, it's not like the skin creator didn't try. He's been doing tons upon tons upon tons of attempts for more Constellation skins. Well, could we potentially see the armored double door? I'd like to see it happen, but I don't think it'll have that much of an impact on the other skins. I mean, you might see, like, on the day when it's accepted, if it were to be accepted, a bit of a buyout on all those doors and all that, but, like, I don't think it'll last. This collection really did have, like, good high hopes, and with some very interesting skins being made, we are really hoping to see, like, a full-fledged proper collection, but as you just saw, only one of them's doing good, the other three aren't doing so well. So, by all means, if you like it, if you think it looks nice, would you say it's in theme with the space station skin? I mean, probably. It's got the stars. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, best of luck to Cavinci. I'm not 100% sure of that, but I kind of would be surprised because they have accepted quite a lot of armored double doors recently. We'll see. Best of luck to Cavinci. And that just so happens to be the final deplorable skin for this video. So out of all these skins, which one happened to be most favourite? Which one do you think has a very good chance of potentially being accepted in an upcoming Rust store? More specifically, which space station theme skin, huh? Space Debris Rock, Angry Rock, Happy Rock, and Space Helmet Rock. So, this is produced by Mr. Legacy. It's a very interesting, shiny, glow-in-the-dark rock skin. Get a good look at that. Looking pretty cool. Best of luck to you, good sir. Now, that's like a perfectly fine-looking rock design. This is a head. This is a very angry rock person. It's produced by Jessin and Bingo. I don't know what to sit here and say. It's pretty goofy. It's pretty goofy. And over to here we've got the Happy Rock, so like the opposite. I'm not sure what to say. I kind of wouldn't be surprised they'll be accepted and it'll be called like Mr. Rock. Something like that. We could get like a Mr. Men set of rocks. Happy, angry. Oh no, it's inside out. Oh no. That'd be funny. Okay, well, best luck to you two. Let's see if it amounts to something. Looks fine. It's just probably a little bit too silly. But hey, it's up to Face Punch. Space Helmet Rock. I would approve of that. That looks awesome. That should be like a Halloween skin, though. I still think that they should do, like, zombie cosmonauts and whatnot for Halloween. That would be different. That would be cool. But, yeah, that's awesome. That's a very clever-looking design. And a very unique design as well. So, Anafen. Let's keep an eye on that. That looks cool. That looks really nice. You've done a very good job with that. Doesn't glow in the dark or anything. That is, that's quite spooky. Oh. We got some knives to talk about. Well, pointy things, I'll just sit there and say. Ice Shard bone knife. Is that bone knife? It is a bone knife. Right. I don't think we've seen a marketable bone knife in years. Was it Rebar the last one? I think so. I think I might be forgetting something, but hey, that looks cool. That's nice. I get the feeling the second one, all right, glows. So that just has transparency. This one also glows. Yes, my stabby pencil glows. So, all right. That looks cool, but which one do you prefer? Probably the one that doesn't glow. So, props to MegaBonk CG Poison. Let's see if that potentially gets accepted. We haven't seen one of these in a very long time, and it would look pretty cool. Forgotten King Sword with transparency. Hang on a minute, didn't we get the Twitch drop like a year ago with Rust Kingdoms? Ah, shut up. Anyway, produced by Cassad and Spectro. It's a perfectly fine looking salvage sword skin. Looking pretty sweet. Best of luck to you two. And now, a collection continuation to discuss the Swirled Longsword with transparency. Produced by Bed and Ronan. Let's go ahead and look at Swirled Collection. We've seen some pretty interesting skins being made. It's just, unfortunately, it's a weapon-only collection at the moment, and down 58 and down 57. Oof. I don't think the longsword is going to salvage this. But, oh, wow, it's a longsword. Haven't seen one of these in a long time. We did see one for the proposed naval update, which didn't happen, or didn't happen yet. That swordfish design was really cool. But this right here, also very, very nice. And I'm very curious to see what happens if we see another longsword being accepted, because, of course, haven't seen one since, what, like 2017? Yeah. So, independently, that might be pretty interesting. What do you reckon? Well, first of all, do you like it? Are you a fan? Consider showing your support. Best of luck to the skin creators. But honestly, just seeing a brand new longsword, it would be appreciated. So, we'll see what becomes of that. Bullseye Ioka. Huh. Well then, Bullseye Collection's a bit of a funny one. Why did you sit there and wait for a second, Hedge? Because I remember the skin creator likes to try and mix and match the colours. Green, green, pink, pink. I think he needs to change the colour. He's allowed 2 of each colour. Where's my red one? Where's my blue one? Where's my orange one? My purple one? Anyway. It's another Ioka attempt. Hey, it would be cool to see it happen, but we have not seen an Ioka being accepted in like a year. Yeah, it's been that long. It's been a long time now, hasn't it? It's almost 2 years, if anything. But like, as you just saw with the collection, Bullseye's doing really good. I don't remember why people like this so much. Is it manipulated? Let me just quickly double check. The borders, is that normal? Well, with the help of my extension, I can look and see if there's anything looking suspicious. So if I could just go do this and, come on, show me more. It looks very well built up. It appears lots of people do happen to actually appreciate... Oh, hang on a minute. See, that's suspicious. That is suspicious. You're telling me this sold for, like, hardly $1, like, 2 months ago, and then suddenly everybody cares about it. I am incredibly suspicious. So if anybody has an answer for that, feel free to comment below. But anyway, the other skins, though, as you'll see, it's a weapon under collection, and these are following, the expectations. This one's just a bit weird. I don't have a reason or an answer for that. So, to all the viewers, feel free to comment below right now what you think that is. But anyway, the other skins, it doesn't look very promising. And by default, if we were to see that brand new Bullseye Ioka, I honestly don't think it would actually help out anything. I think it would just be like, nah. So, yeah. We got some handguns to showcase to you. Alright, so, over here, Monk's Revolver. Get a good look at that. It's a bit of a worn out, like, it's not like a very fancy looking design. Again, not every single skin has to be brightly coloured and insane. This is like a very worn out old design that I think perhaps quite a lot of people probably would appreciate. But again, you know, any old revolver would be appreciated. I think anybody would probably agree with that. But with the recent acceptances, I mean, I don't know if that would actually hold its legs that well, but then again, you know, any revolver very likely to do well, because pretty much every single one that gets accepted stays in the positive, so, alright, cool. Best of luck to Pizio. Space Butterfly Sap. Does not glow, but it looks very pretty. That's a pretty looking design. That is looking pretty cool. Ha ha ha. But yeah, no, that's nice. That's a pretty cool looking approach. That's a nice looking design. Who made it? Smoothie. Smoothie, I want to see more scary looking dungeon skins. But it does look nice. Props to you. That's a very nice looking set. Where's the end down the sight? There we go. Should I sell my Firefly's garage door? No, wait till January. Over to here. We have the Shot in the Skull sap. That's a very cool looking approach. Shot in the dark. Wondering away for you. Yep, that's looking pretty sweet. That's a perfectly fine looking design. Best of luck to repay. And then over to here, Space Stuff Python. Well, that's very, that's sounding a bit funny, but hey, it looks pretty unique. Orange, blue, a yellow aim sight. All right, fair enough. Not too bad. Keep up the good work. Best of luck to Kavahu. Let's see if that potentially gets accepted. At least it's not like all white and whatnot, but it is still technically a space theme skin, so yeah. Right, looks like we have a return of the Olympus collection. So, we recently saw the revolver. That was very nice. And before that, we had the AK-47. Let's go and see how they're currently holding up, because, of course, it's almost post-Christmas. We're very, very, very close. That has actually been improving quite all right. Yeah, it's still down in price, but that was so much worse earlier this year. But then this appeared, things improved, but this Olympus revolver's not really improving. What do you mean? Well, it's kind of like stuck at $4. It hasn't been going up that much more. So let's go ahead and see. Oh, there you go. You got 29 and 11 there. I mean, it could still go higher, and it very likely will be going higher as we go through January time. Nightwing, you just asked a little bit earlier, what do I do about my garage door? Wait till January. Wait till we have that post-Christmas time. Wait till we have that first force wipe for the year, and you'll see a lot more people playing. And you very likely will see most skins easily go up in price if it's very thin like this. So I'm keeping an eye on this. Like, I'm sure a lot of you probably did invest into this revolver when it was in the Rust store. I only bought 100, unfortunately. But if we were to see the custom SMG, I think you would see the revolver go up, and the AK-47. By the way, this has a cut aim sight. I don't think people care enough though. It's a custom SMG. Yeah, I'll be truthful with you. Custom SMGs, they are not appreciated. They tend to drop off pretty badly. But this, could it actually stand out quite nicely? Only 100, yeah. I wanted more. But I also needed my accounts to have a certain amount of money so I could still do buy orders. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll keep an eye on this. Yeah, it's looking pretty promising. It's looking pretty interesting. But, yeah, I would like to see this improve even more so. What's the AK looking like? I didn't actually look at it. So there's only 46 listings. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, it's thin. It's very thin. That could rise up very nicely. That's like not too far off. It's like several sales. Cool. Well, looking forward to it because I've got like 30 of them, I think. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Right then, next up, what do we have? It's the MP5s. So over to here with the Space Edition MP5 is looking pretty cool. It's got a pretty interesting approach. Dark blue, purple, and green. That's a bit strange, but hey, I mean, it's got a pretty good thing going on here. So yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Over to here, from a Mr. Vase, this is the Beast Within. It's a brand new collection he's trying out. And I'm spinning around. La da 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 da. So, yep, that's looking pretty cool. That's a nice looking approach. Very artistic, I should say. Keep up the good work, Mr. Vase. Best of luck to you. Remember, if you like what you see, don't forget to consider showing support. Oh my goodness, what might that be? Thunder Gold has returned with another weapon skin. So, yep, nice white, gold and shiny. Could we see this being accepted? Or is it going to get randomly accepted in a future complete the sets? That's happened a lot with this collection. I think it's like happened 3 times already. But yep, brand new MP5 is here. Perfectly fine, like a white design. The aim sight is standard. They don't do any transparent aim sights with their weapons. But yep, nice, full, solid, and not chiseled down and anything. Just making a joke about transparency and other skins. But yep, looking pretty sweet. So, hopping back over to Thunder Gold. Have you been keeping track of its prices? Because I think a lot of you are about to be surprised. It is improving very nicely. Coffee can is going back up and slowly picking itself back up to the point where it could potentially eclipse its all-time peak price. Keep an eye on that. Kilt is now pushing up to $10. Boots is over $2. Gloves are almost $3. The vest is comfortably over $5. Tier 3, face mask is now pushing up to $8. Chest plate is now at $3. And well, the backpack for a while wasn't looking very good. It's doubled in price since that point. The AK-47, $8.50. The SAR, $7.70. Oh my goodness. This is improving very, very nicely. SAT wasn't doing too good for a while, not doing too bad. Handmade MG, a recent pickup. It's alright, it's not doing too bad. Didn't sell that much either, which is probably a bonus to say. And yeah, the custom SMG. Kind of struggling, double barrel as well. But like, if this is them at their worst, like, I wouldn't be upset. Like, these aren't that bad. So that's looking good. The MP5's looking good. I think the MP5 would be a welcome addition, especially with all the momentum it currently has. More fuel to this fire, or more battery to this thunder. Yay. I don't know. So, yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. That's looking cool. Best luck to Mr. Morphus and Mr. Micro. Add more batteries. Anyway, moving on. So, we have some SARs to take a look at. Well, are you surprised? Yep, there's another space-themed SAR. I would be surprised if we do see quite a lot of these. At the very least, I will point this out. They're nice white weapons. If you've seen the price of Comics AK-47 and a SAR, you probably would be looking forward to something like this potentially being accepted. Feel free to comment below your thoughts in regards to that. So, yeah, that's looking pretty sweet. Soulbite SAR. Yep, that's a very cool, fiery looking design. Very nice and colourful. Looking pretty sweet. Looking pretty cool. So, best luck to skin creator there. And now, I do believe this is a collection continuation. We had a Brain Drain AK-47, right? Yep. Now I've got Brain Drain SAR. Yep. I do like the goofy smile. That's his brain leaving his head. Oh, my. So, yep, that's looking pretty cool. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, and the brain. You know what? That's actually a great idea for that. You get the brain there. That's cool. Right, then. Himmick, saying that is looking pretty sweet. That's a perfectly fine looking design. But, of course, as I said, it is collection continuation. Where's that brain drain? There we are. How's it holding up? Not good. Oh, no. Sold for $2.82. Are we surprised? No, we're not. So this is like a standard AK-47 performance. It would be nice to see a collection continuation, but if it, evolves into a weapon-only collection, that probably won't be helping it out. But hey, it was nice to bring up, and it's a cool-looking design. So props to skin creators. We'll see what becomes of it. I'm just sitting here and saying I don't think the AK will go up in price that much. So, right, we'll leave it at that. Best luck to you two. Oh, no. Are you telling me we have another one? Yes, we do. Cut aim sight. I mean, you're more than welcome to remove these things, but I get the feeling they probably notice, you know what? There probably won't be another SAR skin like the Heat Seeker for a while, so let's just take our chances and just do what we see with like the Imp SAR. But what they've also done is they've made it transparent inside here, it seems. Is that true? Can I get another look at this? I'm looking. No, it looks like it's just white. Looks like it's just white. Yeah, it's just white there, but it's got like the outline as well, so that would be pretty sweet. So, okay. Okay, I'm not upset with that. That's fine. But yeah, another SAR has also been submitted from a notable collection. Let's go remember Isoparam, which I do believe only consists of 2 skins. Yep. And there we go. I was hoping the Jackhammer was going to improve as we got closer and closer to post-Christmas. And is it improving? There's only 19 listings. Wow. Okay, that's like next to nothing, isn't it? Up to here. Let's go to this, see that. Pushing up to $2 and above. I mean, we'll see. I think that could potentially be rebounding quite nicely as we go through January time. Seems it was rising and then it dropped off again. It was, I remember seeing it. That's why I was quite enthusiastic to look at it. So, okay, that's a bit awkward. But anyway, L96, oh dear, you're down to about half your price. And that was to be expected. L96 is, well, we saw a lot of them being accepted in such a short amount of time because it was the focus item of the month, wasn't it? Yep. So, are we surprised by that? Nope. Okay, fair enough. So, okay. Isoparam SAR, we'll see what becomes of you next, but not bad. I like it. I just don't think you have that much of an impact on your already existing skins. So, best of luck to Lodner and Kolotinsky. Looking nice and shiny. Lovely, exquisite piece of work. Feel free to comment below if that's a skin you'd like to see being accepted. Oh my, how many AK-47s do we have? Well, there's a lot of like alternate versions, so it's not too bad. It's just, still got to talk about all of them and whatnot. Yippee. Right then, let's go ahead and finish off the weapons. So, over to here, we have the Space Station AK-47. I do believe there's 2 different versions of a Space Station AK-47. So, who made this one? I can confirm. It is fresh, and somebody stopped me. That's a perfectly fine looking white AK. Standard sight. Yep. Bit of yellow there. Not too bad. No complaints. Best luck to the skin creators. Now, this one is the same. Yep. No, it's different. Ted and Pigeon. Ted and Pigeon have also made a white AK-47, a white Space Station AK-47. But they've taken things a little bit further. Yes, we have a transparent aim sight in this one. Where is it? Show me. Show me. Show me. There we go. And that is your, typical design for a twitch drop or a kick drop. And I think a lot of people would approve of that. But wait, there's more. They made a second version, a glow-in-the-dark version. That won't be allowed. They probably did it as a joke. That's fine. But you can't have a glow-in-the-dark aim sight on weapon skins anymore. It's a rule. You're not allowed to have it. So, okay, well, fair enough. So, best of luck to those two. Let's see if that works out nicely. It's perfectly fine like a white AK. And I do believe the Comics AK-47 is like $15, $20 now. So, just saying. Over to here with the Nitro AK-47, an interesting blue design. Get a good look at that. It's nice and shiny, looking pretty cool. Made by Mr. One on JN34633. I do believe 2 versions. So this is the shorter non-stock version, looking pretty sweet. Standard sight on both of them, I do believe. Yep. So, best of luck to those 2 skin creators. Let's see if that works out nicely. Over to here, we have the Relic AK-47 with no stock. A very interesting, colourful design that. Looking pretty sweet. Standard aim sight. Nice bit of gold trim, so looking pretty sweet there. Best of luck to SMN. Now over to here. Hellcore AK-47. Yes, a pretty cool looking burned design. We also have a second version here. It's all grey as well. Got the angry face there. Looking pretty cool. So, best of luck to Delarai. Let's see if either of these 2 versions potentially get accepted. Looks totally fine to me. Over to here, Deadly Cold AK-47. Oh my, yes. I think we've had like an icy... Oh, we've got the DLC, don't we? The icy DLC with the tier 3 and the ice AK-47. So, for what I see here, it still looks cool. Still looks nice. It's just, well, produced by Z-Han. I think he's done a good job with that. I think a lot of people would still approve of that. So, right, best luck to you then, good sir. Nice and light blue. Now, Broken New Life AK-47. This is produced by Mr. Verona. I'm not sure what this is in reference to. Orange sight? Yeah, it's orange. Looks fine to me. Well, best of luck to Mr. Verona. Let's see if that works out nicely. Best of luck. Watcher L96. So yes, we have an L96 this week. Get a good look at that. Produced by Mr. Sean Mikanari Spectre. It's a pretty, like, odd design. It's not part of a collection, it's independent. So, alright, best of luck to you too. Let's see if that works out nicely for you. Over to here. That is a collection continuation. It's a fairly old one, actually. Zebra. I remember the Thompson. So, Thompson's doing alright. MP5, no. AK-47, no. LR300, no. So, weapon only collection. It's a bit of a strange one, though, because you've got the stripy design from a Zebra, but. It's also got, like, purple over it as well. It's quite easy to, like, see through and whatnot. It's probably a lot easier for your eyes. So, I mean, it's nice to look at. But it's also an M249, so independently there might be issues. But, yeah. So, in regards to after looking at those weapon skins and it being a weapon only collection, I think I'd probably just maybe avoid that. Sorry to say, I don't really expect that much of a difference if this were to be accepted. So, all right, we'll leave it at that. Over to here, Patent Handmade NMG, produced by Mr. 9K. Let's get a good look at this during the day. Well, I do. So, I mean, yeah, it looks all like, I don't know, tempered, heated, I guess you could say. Got the stars in there and whatnot. It's got like minimal sort of decoration on it, but it still looks nice and whatnot. So, yep, props to you then, good sir. What about the aim sight? What about the aim sight? That is a transparent aim sight. Ooh. All right, well, props to you then, Mr. 9K. Let's see if that works out nicely. However, you have competition. However, I see a tempered skin. Uh-oh. Mr. Milho Frito has gone ahead and produced the tempered handmade NMG. Does it have transparency? Let's go ahead and find out. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's a standard sight. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't think people would approve. But it's still looking nice. I probably will knock on the door and tell him, make it transparent, make it transparent. Tempered collection. Just like to point out, this is probably the oldest collection in all of Rust. That's just a rough guess at the moment. But you've got a lot of skins there. We've got a lot of skins. That bed did not sell that much, and it's actually holding up quite nicely, so that's good to see. All the deplorables doing good. It's post-Christmas. They are appreciated. But weapons, the really old ones are doing good. It's just like the newer, recent ones, not so much. So, yeah, that's looking pretty sweet. That's okay, but clothing and armor's not doing too good, though. So, basically, I don't think with this being potentially accepted, it'll make that much of a difference. But it still looks nice. Temper collection is fairly appreciated as time has gone on. Feel free to comment below your opinions based on what you see here. But I don't think with this being accepted it'll change anything. So best of luck to me, hopefully turn Sacadis Milias, and that just so happens to be the final weapon/tool skin of this video. So by all means, comment below, out of all these skins that we just showcased to you, which one was your favourite? Which one do you think has a very good chance of potentially being accepted in an upcoming Rust store? And now, for last, clothing and armour. So to here with the Loot Buddy. Loot Buddy backpack. An interesting glow-in-the-dark design. To be honest with you, I have been questioning what would be the first glow-in-the-dark backpack. Although chances are we might have already had one, I just don't remember. But hey, it looks pretty goofy. Ah, oh, damn, it's it's like you got to be really old for this to a point. Do you remember old Nick Jr. with the face? Oh, that might have unlocked a core memory for some people. Anyway, looking pretty cool. Best of luck to Voodoo. Mr. Crabbo's backpack. Collection continuation to some Mr. Crabbo skins of the past. Let's go remind you. So, we've got the boonie hat, the poncho, and the bandana. Boonie hat's doing alright because we don't see that many boonie hats, but these two, Now, there was an attempt for some hoodie pants, some leather gloves. Now we've got the backpack. I mean, with the backpack, we might see these rise up a bit. I don't really confidently expect that, though. But it's nice to see a return. It's nice. It looks appealing. So plus, I didn't read that. Whoops. Yep. So hands off and suppliers. Yeah, it's looking groovy. To be honest with you, I think he could probably do like a very cool looking storage. With the pattern design and whatnot, I think that could be achieved. Honestly, consider it, Mr. VHS. Do deplorables with the crabs. Yes, you could do like a... you could do like a box of crabs. Just have like a bunch of these in like a box. Like you would when you go crab fishing. You just stick them in like a bucket. Best of luck to you. Right, so I don't think it'll have that much of an impact on the pre-existing skins. But like I said, it's nice to see the return of it. Right, so we've got Space Foil. Oh, yes, I want that actually. Foil. Alright, yeah, I want to have a full foil set. I actually do actively want to see that happen now. Corey has made Space Foil, boonie hat, and bandana. You should do a head wrap. You should do a head wrap and like a poncho. And leather gloves and boots like that. Yeah. Foil. Anyway, best luck to you, good sir. I approve. That's funny. Over to here. Hermit bandana and hermit hide poncho. With some transparency, apparently. So, hey. We could be druids. Produced by PL3 and Johnny. Looks perfectly fine to me. Be one with the bear. And, yeah, looking pretty cool. A more primitive approach. Still looks very, very nice. So props to skin creators. Let's see if that works out nicely. Night Demon. Right. So, Night Demon actually worked out alright. It got a full collection. We've got the boots, the gloves recently. We've got the tier 3, the hoodie pants, the tier 2. Some of these skins are actually holding up quite nicely, which is nice to see. Would a bandana and a poncho have a positive impact on this? If it was just the bandana, honestly, I think even then it probably would. And of course, with post-Christmas just around the corner, I think it just needs like one little spark, which of course, you know, would be the collection continuation. And yeah, you probably will see those pre-existing skins rise up in price ever so nice. A jacket probably would have been cool as well, but, you know, it's up to the skin creators. Also, with it being Little Ranger, are we going to see more of the cock collection? We'll see. Anyway, yeah, that does look appealing, and that looks interesting. If you happen to own Night Demon skins at the moment, hold out a little bit longer. I wouldn't be surprised if we might see that, so... Alright, we'll leave it at that then. Tactical bananas. Okay, so this is new. Not from the banana collection, mind you, just from Diaz, but yes. Would you like to have banana tactical gloves? Do you want a banana? Peel it down and gum. Do you want a banana? This banana for you. Anyway, so thumbs up or thumbs down? What do you reckon? Right then, so best of luck. Oh, you get banana fingers, I just noticed. Best of luck to Diaz. And now over to here Phantom Tactical Gloves. Yes, the Phantom collection has been getting some recent acceptances. So Mr. Shedmon's like, well, you know what? I could probably go ahead and, keep supplying these nice looking designs if they keep getting accepted. So yes, another collection has produced a pair of tactical gloves. Will these be accepted? Or will all the other ones potentially be accepted? I'm talking about Uproar. I'm talking about training. I'm talking about Whiteout. I'm talking about tactical gloves for the Pirate Collection, or maybe No Mercy, or Funerary Friend, or Art to Protection, or Deep Ribby. Point I'm trying to get across is a lot of skins have been submitted recently, but which ones will actually be accepted as we go through January time? Because, of course, we had Christmas in a way, didn't we? So all of these nice-looking collections were being lined up, it seems, but I get the feeling we'll probably see at least 2 of them being accepted for January Force Wipe. I will say this. It honestly couldn't hurt to see Whiteout tactical gloves. I don't think it'll have that much of an impact, as much as Road Sign gloves. And, it's not like a hoodie or anything, Face Punch. Let it happen. Let the people spend all of their Christmas money on those. It'll be funny. Anyway, yeah, so tactical gloves, looking cool. Would it have an impact on the other Phantom skins? Phantom. Let's look at your... Okay, clothing. Oh, wow. Okay, the clothing is doing very, very good for itself. Tier 3, though, if you don't remember, Tier 3 sold far too much in comparison to the hoodie pants in the Tier 2, so I would probably still avoid it. But yeah, the hoodie pants in the Tier 2 looking very interesting, so we've got to keep an eye on that. We shall see. So, best of luck to Mr. Shedman. Right, we've got a snow jacket, only one this week. It is the Puffer snow jacket, produced by Mr. K. Vladimir and Mr. Italic, and yeah, it looks cool. Looks nice. Feel free to offer your own opinion, but looks quite stylish, oh yes. So yeah, best of luck to both of them. And now we have some hoodie and pants to showcase to all of you. First up, Ground Crew Bomber hoodie and pants. I mean, is it? Yeah, it's a space building skin design. Looks nice though, produced by Algorithm. Yeah, looks cool. I think people would approve. So, yep, if you like it, if you're a fan, consider showing support, and best luck to Algorithm. Over to here, Evil Grunge hoodie and pants. It kind of looks like it was supposed to be a Halloween skin. I'm noticing this a lot more. I get the feeling people are making ideas for Halloween. They pick one, but they shelved the other designs, and they thought maybe I could repurpose that. Try and release it another day. I'm on to you lot. Anyway, looks nice to a point. So, best of luck to Mr. Kit. Let's see if that potentially gets accepted. It's a perfectly fine, somewhat goofy, yet scary looking design. Best of luck. Genesis hoodie and pants. So, yep, this is produced by Multi Hat Boris and Mr. Damned In. What's this supposed to reference? Because it looks a bit odd. Is this like a sci-fi design? Is this supposed to resemble like the aliens from Alien with this, like the crawlers, the face huggers? I'm not sure. No mentions of what it's referencing either, so yeah, it's a bit hard. But hey, if you like the colour scheme, if you're a fan of what you see, consider showing support. Best of luck to these two. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Right. The big question. Is this allowed? For us and enjoyers, what we have right here is the North Star Tier 2. With the first Christmas Rush Store of 2025, we saw North Star Tier 3 being accepted. It's a Christmas skin. So the second that regular skin submissions returned, Mr. Slimeface, as you can see him over here, and he has had skins accepted before. He's not a new guy, so don't be surprised. Well, I guess you could be surprised that he decided to do this. But anyway, my presumption was that you can't submit or continue a holiday-themed skin set after it's had an acceptance in a holiday-themed Rush Store. So North Star being accepted in a Christmas Rush Store, you would assume, oh, well, no, you're not supposed to submit any continuations until next Christmas, right? Could this be different? Now, based on what I just said, there is one exception, and that is the From Hell collection. So if I could just quickly remind you, in fact, let's go over to here's the current Rush Store. Let's also look at the From Hell collection. You'll see yourself, right? You see all the skins here? A few of them were accepted in a Halloween Rush Store. So, a skin creator just continued it and still throws the skin here and there in Halloween Rush Stores. Like, recently he got his hammer accepted, and it's nice to see that's doing good. And the wooden double door. You might remember that last year. Anyway, point I'm trying to get across is Could this be allowed to continue? Because if that continues, you see the tier 3 here, we still have to do the abnormal borders, by the way, and yet still, they're still looking to be in a very good spot, especially considering that's cheap budget whiteout alternatives for tier 3. Don't forget the T. Yeah, these will skyrocket. These will go up in price. Very, very nice. However, you're not going to see the tier 2 in the next rush store because that's still supposed to be Christmas week 2. What do you think will happen? Do you want my opinion? I don't think it'll happen. I don't think they'll be allowed. I'm thinking they have to wait until next Christmas. Sorry about that. My nose is funny. So, yeah. We'll see what becomes of it. But if that were to be accepted, if it was allowed, that is gonna be absolutely insane. We'll see what happens next, all right? Because if that was to happen, suddenly we have a brand new cheap whiteout option. And I think a lot of people will be frothing at the mouth for that. So, all right, cool. Best luck to Mr. Slimeface. And now we have some tier 3 armor to take a look at. And, oh, there you go. There's the armor door. Space Ranger. I mean, we just got the North Star tier 3, which is vaguely white. I don't think this will be happening. But hey, still looks nice, and it's perfectly befitting of the, space station building skin. Produced by LJND. Hey, you've done nothing wrong. It's just, yeah, considering the armor we just got that's currently in the rush store, I don't think we'll be seeing anything like that anytime soon. So, no, fair enough. Speaking of, this is like a light brown approach. It's a light brown sort of vaguely white. Might be like a very dusty, like, it needs a wash type of white. But hey, still looks nice. Produced by HSM and Clay's Tales. If anything, that could be some nice desert camouflage. Ooh. All right then, not too bad. Best luck to both of those two. Over to here, Mad Apocalypse tier 3. Get a good look at that happy smile. He's so happy to see you, yes. But yep, looking pretty cool and somewhat goofy. So yep, best of luck to Mr. Elfriotar. Let's see if that works out nicely. And for last, ISI has made its return. So in the past from Mr. Zinc, we've seen ISI tools and weapons and all that, but now a very, very transparent design. So let's just grab ISI. There we go. Salvaged ice picks actually hold up quite nicely. All the other skins are a bit questionable. So, not sure. By the way, nothing but dude. It's intended to be a regular skin submission. So we're definitely not expecting that tier 2 to appear for the next rush store. It's January Force White. Anyway, hopping back and focusing this. Sorry, it's because I'm streaming. I had to answer these people. ISI collection's a bit there. But the recent ones are doing quite alright. But if we were to see the tier 3, what do you reckon? I'll tell you this. If we got tier 3, and then, of course, any other pieces afterwards, that will spike a price ever so nice. Like, it will happen. But will it happen? It's a coin flip. We'd have to guess. But it's looking nice. It's looking interesting. By all means, if you like it, go ahead, show support. Best of luck to Mr. Zink and Mr. Gunya. But it's all up in the air at the moment. So I guess we'll just leave it at that. Again, offer your opinions. We could get a very cool looking set out of this. The face mask is a bit goofy there, though. Look at it. Creative. I'll give them that. It is creative. But is it what you want, desire, crave, need? Look for the comment below. And that just so happens to be the final clothing / armor piece out of all the skins that are submitted this week. Yes. So, out of all these skins here, which one was your favourite? Which one do you think has a very good chance of potentially being accepted in an upcoming rush store? Sorry about this. If I start to sound funny towards the end of the video, yeah, my nose, it's like the back of my throat. It's weird. Anyway, that's all the skins, but we're not expecting any of them until January 1st, 2026, because of course we are still anticipating Christmas week 2. Now, is the Christmas batch still here? I don't see it. I see Hedge there. Hey Hedge, how you doing? We literally just talked about you. But well, that collection is what I'm referencing, but I'm not seeing the actual Christmas batch, so that's a bit awkward. No worries, we can switch over to here. Ta-da and ta-da. I will link this in the description as well. I want you to go through all of this, and I want you to tell me right now, because this is for good luck. If you want to see the skin you want most being accepted, comment below right now. Out of all these skins, I'll give you 3 options. What would you like to see actually being accepted in week 2? So, there's still plenty of interesting things to choose from. More beds, furnaces, large boxes. You get the idea, but what will happen? And most importantly, which anime girl, Gadgetor. So, we'll leave it at that. Right then, what I'll also do is quickly show you micro522.com. I got the hiccup, sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with me. Let's just refresh. Oh, definitely up to date. I can confirm the top performing skin is Space Tour Sheep Nador. I was right. Space Station Armador is second. Space Station Garage Door, the glowing version, is third. North Star Tier 2 is fourth. And then Isoparam Sar is fifth. Scroll down, look at the description. You'll see Micro522 is linked. And you can go look at all of these in your own time. So, yeah, all right, cool. And then, one extra thing. Player count. It has been improving. I just kind of get the feeling it's not going to be as good compared to last year. That's my current expectation. But if it is still like close enough, if it's almost as good, I still think they'll be okay. I still think there'll be demand for skins, and I still think the prices will improve ever so nicely. So I'm remaining hopeful. I need to be here. If I'm not hopeful, I won't be able to get out of bed. So, yeah, that's cool. That's nice. Have you been noticing skin prices? They are improving, especially the camouflage skins. Look at this AK. Right, I did say earlier, isn't that pushing up to like $20? Yeah, it is. Yeah, look at that. Oh, $20 almost. And yeah, it was actually higher. That has reached a brand new all-time peak price. And it very likely could go even higher around January time. Now with the whiteout kilt, let's just go ahead. Look at my extension, Steam Inventory Helper. And as you can see here, $26.50. And oh, look at that. Brand new all-time peak price. It's not super obvious, but it is slightly ahead of what it was in the summer. So cool. That's it. Take a look at your inventories. Look at all the skins. Notice that the prices are improving. And don't forget, as of December 26th, it's post-Christmas. Player count is expected to improve. Lots of people are supposed to be playing Rust at the moment. Here's hoping we can sell our skins for some sweet, delicious profit. So, that's it. That's a wrap. Thank you very much for watching the video. I greatly appreciate it. I will do a video again next week, but I won't have the camera and whatnot. I'm on vacation. It's Christmas time. I don't have to put an effort in. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. And yeah, looking pretty sweet. Everything's nice. Catch you later. See you goodbye. And don't forget, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and everything else. Ugh. Ugh. I don't want to show that on stream. Do I have an infection? I need to go get a nasal drip or something. Yucky. Qatar. Yeah. Right then. I'm supposed to start getting quiet now. So what I'll do is let me just go label that. Let me just go label that. Cool. That's my video ready for tomorrow. And yeah, alright, so chat, I'll give you a nice little gib. Give you a gib. Ginger lemon tea. Or if I just get like a toothbrush and I just stick it in my nose and I just slowly push it down and down and down and down like a chimney sweep. Would that work as well? Give it a little scrub, spin it around. Whoa! Right. Let's go set up a gib. I'll take a break and then come back in a bit. Me apples. Me apples, please. Can I have Lathan? Me apples. And music? Yes. Yes, you shall. You have music. And I think I'll just do a 99% gib. I see several people have been keeping track of prices. Thank you, Cesar, much appreciated. That was helpful. Thank you, sir. Right then. Someone's got to win just before Christmas, right? Right? Surely? Maybe? Possibly. Oh. And chat. See you in a bit. No, it's normal. It's not on, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. All right. Good day, everybody. Hello. That's a lot of people. Good God. Where did all of you come from? Shouldn't you be in bed? Right. Marbles. 8 PM for me. It's bedtime, Mr. Glassholio. Go get your beauty sleep. Right, let me just double check. Check. There's the newest skins. Let me just quickly do this because I'll forget. I will forget. I know I'll forget. I need to quickly reorganize something. I will forget. What am I looking for? That needs to go there. And this stairs. Okay. That's fixed. Cool, there you go. Lovely. Right, there you go. That's all fixed now. Player count still okay. Boxes DLC, I still fear it. Right then. 177. What am I selling? Ah, yes. Now, what count is this? Chat. Those who know. Chat. Those who know. Those who know. What do you reckon? Who knows what they're looking at? Do you see it? Well then. Yep, no, mine. Mine. Yeah, that happened. That's field tested. Mine's factory new. $170. Cool. Thank you. I just made lots of profit, and I also bought more than that. What else did I happen to buy? Well, let me show you right now. I can confirm that I also bought this. What is it? I don't know. And I bought Dragon Lore foils for about 40 cents each. That's really nice. I can sell it for a lot more. And then over to here, I bought deluxe Christmas lights. for only $1.50. Never have also bought something else I don't remember. What did I buy? I bought a mummy wraps for like $1. Can't seem to find it. It's somewhere else then. Oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm quite happy. Lovely, lovely. And I've sold these as well. Lovely. Right then, last call. Please type play to enter the giveaway. Even if you think you've entered, type play right now just to be 110% sure that you're definitely taking part in this giveaway. First person to finish wins certain scraps. And after this, I've got to go ahead and start getting all the names. I forgot about that. Fuck, I forgot to get all the suggestions and the names. Ah. Right then, let's roll. Oh, that was loud. Oh, hard vibrator. Hard vibrator. Oh, okay. No. All he has to move. I was gonna say all he has to do is go straight, but yeah, that fucked up. Dang. Want to do it again? Right. So my sleeping bag sold. That's nice to see. Come on. Load it up. Load it up. Load it up. Load it up. Come on. There you go. Oh, I've got these rocks. I completely forgot about that. I mean, you can try and sell some. Not sure how effective it's going to be, but you can try. These rock skins don't go up in price. Shame. Oh, what's the sleeping bag I'm looking for? Sweet, yeah. I completely forgot about that. Oh god. Yeah, that's not looking very good, is it? What else is there? I don't remember anything else. But surely you remember to start play to enter the giveaway, right? Right. Surely. So if you're on YouTube, join Twitch to take part in giveaway. Ah! If only I sold here. God damn, what the fuck? I did not keep track of this price. Oh, holy shit. Oh, is it actually worth that price? I don't know. Have you typed play? Better do it now. Here's your new prediction. 2 minutes, go. Alright. We just put down 200k. Oh my god. Wow, you better not lose. Right then. Let's see if any of you are lucky this time. Type play, exclamation point play, no space in between. I believe we're nice and ready. Better type play right now just to be sure. Best luck to each and every single one of you. Let's roll. Oh, Voodoo, thank you.
Paying my hedge tax.
Thank you very much. You can post a link to your skin in the chat if you want. Nothing. Is that sperm? What? What? Okay. What? What? Okay. I think that's the first ever glow-in-the-dark backpack I've ever seen. To possibly be accepted, maybe. We'll see. Keebs is dead. Cena is dead. Sazabe is dead. Okay. Okay. What happens here? What happens here? Just a little bit, just... Ah. 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 Dang. That's a shame. Well, sorry, mate. Okay. Sorry, gotta end that music. So I've done all the things that that I've wanted to do or needed to do. I actually wanted to play Psychonauts 2, but it's too late for that now. So I'm still gonna play some MegaBonk, but that probably will be it. So yeah, I saw this being played quite a lot. It looked interesting. I thought, well, you know, I'd like to give it a shot myself. We've been playing quite a lot of balls. Oh god, that's loud. Oh god, that's loud. Let's just lower the volume a little bit. Master volume. Okay. So, as far as I'm aware, it's just basically like Vampire Survivors, but it's 3D instead. Never played it before, but I have played Vampire Survivors. Yeah, alright, sounds right to me. So you just move as a fox. I don't think I'm a furry. Slashes through multiple enemies. Gains one's 2 luck. Yeah, screw it. This sounds more interesting. Green tier 1. Go on then. It's too grindy. So you just move. I don't have to click anything, do I? No. No. There you go. Find the boss portal. Okay. No run button. Oh, okay. Golden tome. Gold gain 12%. That sounds useful. Fuck you, goblin. Okay. Let's just keep boosting that up. Okay, simple enough. Okay. Ah. Oh, he's a bit bigger, that one. Focus that one. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Also, I can press C. Ooh, okay, I'll take that. I'm a lucky boy. Okay. Oh, I'll take that. After evading, deal 2 times next damage and temporarily increase attack. Oh, that's cool. So I need to start evading. Ah, damn. You can press space if you want to skip opening case. Oh, okay. I should start looking around more. What's that? A challenge? Oh, oh, oh. Why would I want to gain size? What does that do? Whee! Okay. Size of your projectiles. Oh, nuts. That would have been good. Borga. Yes. Borga. It's the golden one. Get him. Yes. I jumped on his head and it hurt me. Money, money, money. Oh, damn. No bugger. Bugger. Alright. Fire staff. I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do. Where do I go? Hedge, can you recommend any cheap Forest Raiders sets with jungle? Basic forest clothing, fish or sell kilt, sell road sign gloves. There you go. Bugger. Let's see what we've got in here. Ooh. Oh my. Deal fit. Ooh. I gotta jump more. Oh, I got a double jump or something. Okay. Oh, hello. Legendary. Okay. Uh-oh. Hey there, how you doing? Okay, let's take that. Yeah. Bounce. Bounce. Okay. Swarm? I don't want to swarm. Uh-oh. Okay. There's too many, yeah. I was very unfocused. But I probably unlocked a lot of stuff. Yep. Alright. Unlocks. Yay! Okay. I could do better. I could do better. What do you have to do to finish? Kill the bosses. Right, if I go over here, I get something if I go on here. Alright. That might be faster. That might be useful. This might be just more useful in general. Okay, fire staff. Someone's chunky rocks that orbit around. Oh, I'll take that. Yes. Now they can't hurt me. Ah. Alright. Oh, damn, there's a thing there. Okay, Alright. 50% ice damage when hitting enemies. Ice can now freeze enemies. Oh, okay. Sam LV on YouTube, are you still there? When did you send that message? That's it. Touch my rocks. Oh. Ah, sorry, Kate. All right, so it's all good. All right, sorry, I'm not very good at keeping track of YouTube because I don't normally have a YouTube stream. All right. Ah. Yeah, I'll take cooldown time. Right. Get back here, you. Yes, money. Right. Let's grab that. Vodka. Oh, cool. I'll take that, yeah. It's bees! Not bees! Power up drop chance. I'll take that. More damage, more survival. What's this? What's that do? What do I do? Get money on my health. Okay. I was being stupid. Can you recommend me a hoodie for the jungle? Yeah. Anything dark, really. Anything dark. What I was meaning by basic forest is if you just search for forest, you'll hit forest camo pants. That will do for the jungle perfectly, and it costs nothing. That's what I meant. You've even got like the bandana. Let's scroll over to here. T-shirt. I mean, maybe not the T-shirt, but you could just get Forest Raiders. Not Forest Raiders. Flashbacks. I mean, did you look at Hedge's videos and go to search and type in jungle and, you know, notice that I have a lot of shorts? Whoops, right, jungle camouflage. There you go. Perhaps this video might help you out and help you realise perhaps you don't necessarily need ridiculous things. That video might be very helpful for you. My dead fox. Right. I am not doing very well. Let's try again. Do you think the Trust and Rust skins would be valuable or not? Just looking at the stores, they're not tradable and they're not marketable, so no, they're not going to be valuable. But they contribute to charity, so it is valuable in that sense. Come on, die, motherfucker, die. Oh yeah. I bought the recent North Star kit you showed in your shorts. What does that do? What does this do? I don't know what that does. Uh-oh. 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 Cheese! Damn, I got like... How do I join the giveaway? You had to type !play. Chat, show them how to do it. Movement speed, interesting. Chat, show them the emote you have to type. There you go, Frankie knows. You've got to type that when the giveaway started. But we've already done it, so sorry. It's already happened. For future reference. What's that? Use microwave. Oh, I can clone. Alright, didn't know you can do that. Alright, oh, lifesteal. Alright, that might be helpful. Kill it. Ah. Yeah, buy more things. Oh, take the full damage, didn't realise. That might be useful. Run! Oh god. I'm still alive somehow. Oh god, they're piling on top of each other. I need health. Desperately need health. Ah, I got tempted. Damn. Link has expired. For some strange reason, it works for some people and it doesn't work for others. Okay, let me go sort that out. That should work. Okay, confirm. Play again. RNG blessing. Gain 2% luck per level. Alright, cool. Pots, 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 pots. Oh. There we go. Ooh. Ah. And I get more health, it seems. Cast blood magic when hitting an enemy, damaging nearby enemies and healing for you. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's nice. Alright, XP gain. Oh, yes, perfect. Yep. How many of these do I have now? Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Have I got 2 of those? Yeah, I do. Interesting. Oh, it's a guy. Hey, guy. You have beautiful eyes. Boost movement speed upon damage. Also, I'll take that. Yes. I can live with that. There's another shady guy. Interesting. Alright, yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, oh god damn. I'm a monster. Okay, more money, more money, more money. Give me your money. A swarm. I don't fear a swarm. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm making it melt. Alright. I haven't died. Cool. Right. What do I do to finish? Where do I go to finish the level? I was here earlier. I found the hidden banana. I don't know what the hidden banana is, but I'll take it. Banana ring. Yes. What's that mean? I don't know. Ooh. Power gloves, 8% chance to hit an enemy, create a giant blast. Oh, take it. Upgrade agility tone to level 5. Cool. Achievement. Ah. Was I supposed to do something? Because all I did was just end up running around. Is there a goal? Cool. Cool. Have I unlocked? 9 quest. Yay. Alright, cool. Hidden banana. Yay. This is clever with the achievements. To get you more currency, it gives you goals and it keeps you more invested. Cool, 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 cool. This is actually really fun. Who knew? 3D Vampire Survivors is what everybody wanted. I will buy that banana. He is mine. I will buy the Slug Tome. He is mine. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll buy all these. Socks! I like this. Could earn money to keep getting all the things. It's a clever way to approach it. Again. There's a magnet. Oh, I don't need that. Not now. Cool. What's this? Yeah, I'll take that. Cool. Ooh. Bloop. Alright. Fast. I've also got like low health. Nah. Oh. Blech. I'm still holding on to them. Yep. still holding on to them. I'm being pinged. Yep. The fuck is that? Okay. Where was I? Oh, yes. Don't believe him. There is no... Oh. There is no temple tier 2. It is lies. Right. Right. Why is that floating? Oh, that sounds nice. Extra projectiles and extra speed. Yes. Yes. Cheese! Oh, purchase 25 chests. Thank you. Burger. Burger. Did Hedge say is he going to buy some North Star? I most likely will. Because I'm more than happy to spend money when it's post-Christmas. Yeah. Lovely. Increase damage when chest open. Okay. Right, where it originally came from. There you go, magnet. Oh no, it's the swarm. Oh no. Oh. Um. Ah. This will be good. Did you see my I can't speak. Enigmatic comment on the box, or maybe YouTube thought it was spam. Many emojis. I think I saw your message. If it was a response to me, I do get messaged a lot though. That's the problem. Scroll, 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 scroll. I'm pretty sure I did see your emote spammy message though. Yeah. One thing you need to consider checking out yourself. Here you go. Take a look at this. If people listen to you, show them that. People don't give a shit when I point out an exploit. So here you go. Take a look at the Santa Sleigh small box and have fun with that. There you go. There's a new video for you. Alright. Oh, there's a boss. Or it's a portal. Oh, there you go. That's what I was looking for. Oh god, there's 3 of them. Oh god, there's 3 of them. Oh god, there's 3 of them. Nah. Oh fuck, 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 fuck. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit. It's everywhere. Nah. Get some down here. Oh, chest. Oh, I needed them. I actually needed that. I needed that. Right, how do I get back up? Whoa. Maui. Okay, that'll help. I need to find food. Ah, I landed where it's. I think what it actually was the fall damage. Oh, shop. Oh, for a minute there, I thought it was microtransactions. Oh, okay then. I found. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it is grindy. But it's very fulfilling. Interesting. All right. Again, do you have a Twitch drop in mind if you get one? I've already got one made. I'm actually going to get it updated. Oh shit! I forgot to message Emilho Frito. Yeah, I've already got one. Now, where is it? Good question. There you go. Those points, yep. That's normal. People send me stupid gifts all the time. Crit chance. That sounds tasty. Hopefully I get picked. I'm sure I will eventually. MegaBonk! Oh, that's a waste. Yeah, sure. Money, money, money. Bolka. Bolka. Nuts need money. Get some increased rewards. Yes, yes, I'll accept that. Knockback tome. I do like the sword. Jeez. Ooh, tasty. It was blood mark, I mean. Piggies. Hmm. Ooh. Double. I don't know what that is, but I guess it's good. Yes, that's good. That's good. Wait, what? Oh no! I wasn't looking at my health. Oh, not good. Oh. That hurt. You know, it's probably a good time to probably stop. Probably a good time to stop. Yeah, go on up. No, I can't buy it. Damn. Needed a bonk harder. I did. But yeah, no, I like that. That was nice. I do like that game. I'll play it again. Now to question, when do I return? I'm not going to stream the Rust rotation. I'm just going to record it. I do want to stream for the Art of Rust tour because it's just so much easier if I just stream it. So, I guess it might be like the 28th. I guess it's going to be the 28th because that's when I think the Art of Rust tour is going to happen. It's got to happen at some point. I need the Rust skin enjoyers and a rug. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I don't think many people get more than one unless you're really, like, involved with Rust and Face Punch and whatnot. I don't think I have that type of position. Yeah. God, never seeing Hedge again. Probably. I mean, like I said, I do have this video right here if you want to watch Hedge for a good 2 hours. Hedge Tune has like 700. He is the front of Trust and Rust, though. So, you know, he's contributed to quite a lot. And he has the viewership to keep that. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, I guess you could say it's deserved. Plus, he does maintain a very good view count. And he always get like, he always does get the viewership. That's what Face Punch wants. Good God. That's not real, is it? Damn. If only I had the talent. Right. God, I need to do a proper hoover in here. I should probably do it on Boxing Day. Does it have the water jug incident? What are you talking about? Well, that's real, yeah. Constant drinking of water. Oh, yes, that's going to be its own video. So, in that video, you only lightly see some of it, but you don't see all of it. And the water jug video will be its own video. I need to get a thumbnail. I've been asking Wall Donald about that. Yeah, I need to get a hold of him. Alright. Don't mind me, just eating. So I don't think there's anything else to yap about. I think that's it. I think that we're done. Sorry for not being like super responsive, Mr. K2E. I was playing a game. I'm on vacation. I'm just relaxing. I'm chilling out. So I wasn't super attentive. Oh, I'm knackered. Well then. Where prices? What do you mean? Oh, it's in. Oh, 1 sec. 1 second. Ta-da! So yeah, that's where they all are. That's a cat with very short legs. Alright. Cool. Don't forget to take part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't forget to take part in the bingo. Yeah, it's not in the Rust channel, it's in the main chat section. Alright then. And a bunch of new people have joined. Alright, cool. Who shall we raid? Let's go back onto Rust. Which account do you have the gingerbread sheep made at Abador? Loki Car. It's Wednesday right now. It's not Thursday. You've got one more day. I've bought them on the main account, so you've got to wait a while. You just got to wait another day. Everyone's forgetting what day it is. Tomorrow is Abnormals. So, yeah. Yep, okay. What was I looking for to the side? Who to raid? Yeah, I changed it to Rust, and how I got to raid someone. Hedge, is Arc Raiders interesting? It's a PvE, PvP, what's the word? Extraction game. If you hate the word extraction, it might not be for you. So keep that in mind. Seems Twitch is broken. Didn't load up. Oh no, it's going to crash, isn't it? That's about to crash. Yep. I'm doing it a lot recently. Right then, so gotta get those Christmas skins out sooner rather than later. Hopefully. I've got trades to do. Fuck me, I've got to catch up on so many trades. So many trades I've got to catch up with. Find a bunch of tier 2 stuff. I mean, that's fine. I know what they... I know I'll sell. So that's all good. I reasonably know what I'm doing. So, I guess we could raid Wabbit. Yeah, it's probably a Wabbit moment now. Right. Thank you very much for your generosity. Thank you very much for your support, watching me and all that. And I'll see you probably again in a few days' time. Your voice seems tired. Everything fine? No, I'm tired. That's the answer. I'm just tired. Right. Well, catch you later. Let's go say hello to Mr. Wabbit. No stream tomorrow. No, it's... No! Oh, okay. Christmas! Christmas! Merry Christmas to you all and Happy New Year.